Huh? MK?
MK. Okay.
At Hyundai, you get more safety.
Hyundai?
There's
MK?
always something.
Hyundai?
There's always something going wrong. I just had a Hyundai commercial blast across my screen. I swear.
Wow.
You know, it's like I feel like I work in the Israeli space program, where it's like something's always wrong. You know, they just crashed their lunar lander on the moon the other day. Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't even know they had one.
Oh, this is great. So
They have their own moon?
Israel decides they want to go to the moon. So they launch a rocket with a lunar lander, and they're going and going for months. It finally gets to the moon, and they're all ready. They're looking. It's like, it's gonna land. It's gonna land. All of a sudden, it just drops and crashes on the moon. And it was like, you know, oy vey! You know, like heard around the universe, you know? And you just know somewhere, someone like months earlier, hey, you know, Feinstein, yeah, Goldberg, I know a guy who could get us a good deal on this lunar lander you're looking at. A good deal, you say? Well, maybe we should go. No, let's not cut corners. Yeah, but a deal, a good deal, maybe a little bit less on the heat shielding. We can negotiate. And there we go. Crash on the fucking moon. And you know someone's mother right now is just going, I told you, Shecky, you should have listened to me. I told you, you wanted to cut corners, but you didn't listen to your mother. Don't cheap out on the heat shielding. Never look for a deal. I know your friend. I know a guy. No. Just put freeze-dried corned beef in the rocket and spend all the money, and it'll get to the moon. But no, you don't listen to me. But this is like what I'm going through. Even in a day where all my reception comes through, even on that day, a fucking Hyundai commercial blasts across my computer out of nowhere. That's my moon crash.
Well, did you turn off your speaker?
No.
Well, there you go.
Because I'm an idiot. Because it's Tech Moron Tuesday.
Yes, it is. Welcome, everybody.
Oh, man.
514 out here in Santa Cruz and Hollywood.
And we're not getting that 14 minutes back either.
Nobody is.
For the next hour and 14 minutes.
Nope.
2 hours and 14 minutes.
The next 5 hours are gone.
Already. Before they're even here, they're gone.
Tune in for a waste of the time in your life.
The next 47 hours, gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hope you got nothing better to do today.
Nope. Wow. David Nesdahl, what's up, man?
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
How's everyone doing?
Tired.
How the hell are you?
We're doing
Tired, man.
It's my best New York.
Wow. Jay Hannon.
If I don't say anything, can you hear me?
No.
Too bad.
Oh, he's not in a good mood. It's his turn. It's Jay's turn not to be in a good mood.
Do you see Jay's reception? Jay, your reception's a little fuzzy. What are you broadcasting from my house?
Now my Brazzers queue is going wild right now, so
Brazzers?
might be slowed down. Yeah.
Zier?
Updating?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
My brazier's going wild.
Is it really crazy right now?
No, it's all right. It's okay.
Yeah. Jonathan Mancuda.
Hi, everybody in the chat.
Hey.
Hey.
Wow. Hey, everybody. Who's here? We got Bozique. We got James Gum. We got Mr. BHP. Is that Bruce?
Still.
Man, we got Ben, we got Mr. C _5150. Mike is himself is in the building. Steve Carmichael, real quick. Dude, I didn't find the CD, but I found a picture of it.
I found a picture of the CD.
I found a picture of a CD. Steve Carmichael, does that look exactly like yours? Pretty much. We both have the exact same Van Halen signed Black and Blue single. When they were on Rockline in '88, I think it was, they signed like what, 500 of these or something? All totally identical. And my aunt won one of these and gave it to me as a gift.
You can tell who signed that one first.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a picture of it. I think it's in the loft, but anyway, Steve Carmichael in the chat, he's got the exact same CD, and he made a really cool custom frame for it.
Jay brings up a really good point. You notice Eddie signed first, like a giant Eddie Van Halen, and then everyone else like Alex. Can I squeeze in here?
Yeah, I always used to.
That's how I would have done it.
I always used to be conscious of that whenever we'd sign something that the rest of the band was going to sign. It was like, if I was signing it first, I wouldn't be like, wow. You know, you pick a corner and you stick with it.
Well, how would we do that? Let's say we all had to sign this envelope. How would we?
I'd sign it right in the middle,
corner to corner.
Okay.
I'd sign the glue, so you had to lick me.
Okay, there we go. All right, so there's John's signature right there.
On the opposite side.
There's him.
Everybody else would sign the other side.
This way they'd frame it so you don't see my signature.
There's Nesdal's signature right there.
with an X as an A.
Yeah, what's up with the?
What? It's like a little Rascals
there's me.
stand. It's like a kid's lemonade stand with the backwards L and 2 M's.
There we go. And then there's Jay.
7
There we go. We should give this away, but they're all forged except mine. So
That's wonderful.
Who wants that? Next person to guess what color Johnny's pants are today wins it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I know what they are.
Yeah,
We have
Nesdal
like a
actually
99% chance of guessing right.
Yeah, it's a trick. Johnny's not wearing pants.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, is skin color an option?
The same color as as right up here, you know.
Skin color.
Just pale.
Who wants this thing?
Not me.
I'll put this outside if everybody wants it. They can just go.
Everyone's guessing red.
Except they're all wrong. You
Yellow.
guessed it. Jonathan, you guessed it.
Oh, good.
I'm serious.
Mm-hmm. But I was joking though.
Joking about giving it away?
I was joking about not wearing pants.
Oh.
I am wearing pants.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
McNoodle says brown. No, that's the stripe on his underwear.
Just the one part is brown.
Yeah.
The racing stripe. Johnny's underwear looks like a Camaro right now.
Oh,
The Hyundai commercial.
Fun day.
fun day.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Hey, JJ. Hey, Todd. Brian Davies.
Brian Davies, why would you mention 2 Thumbs Down? What's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
Brian, we're trying to put on a show for you guys.
Brian, I thought you left, man. You sent me a message on Instagram saying you weren't going to watch me anymore.
He's not watching you. He's watching somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Which one of us are you watching? to try to figure out where we live.
Maybe he's keeping an eye on one of us, watching another one. Hey, Craig.
Loogie Flux says, pink and black stripes. That's my color, man. Pink.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my pants should be like.
2 in the pink and 1 in the.
No,
Oh.
that horror movie, Shocker.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a great one. Has anyone guessed your pants right yet, Johnny?
I don't know.
You know, we have a lot to
I'm
talk
not even
about.
looking.
Can we finish that up? We have a lot to talk about tonight.
We do have a lot to talk about. Let's.
Well, I
Johnny,
want to see Dave's guitar in motion because he showed it to me. Well, we FaceTimed what 2 or 3 days ago, David.
David, you sound like my mother.
Love the FaceTime.
Love the green strap. So let's see it.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Okay,
Come on,
so
Dave.
there's a story. There's a quick story. So before I show the guitar, I have to thank John Mancuda here because this was a gift from him, and I did a few things for him. I don't know if he wants me to discuss what I did for him or the things. Yeah.
Where's the FAP sound effect on this thing? I don't see it. I don't see
Do we have a gag sound effect?
You know what? I guess I got a gift. I pour it on. Come on, keep going. Keep going.
Pour it on. You want it on your face too? All right, just go on, Dave.
So anyway, so he calls me up and said, "Listen, I saw this thing, and I know you're going to love it, and it's something that you really want. It's something that I know you want, and I know you're going to love it. And it's coming from Germany. I'm not telling you what it is. It should be here in a few weeks." And I said, "Well, that's really nice of you. I appreciate it, and thank you." He says, you did these things for me, and you really helped me out, and I just wanted to say, thank you. And this is the best way I could thank you. So I think it was 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago. I can't remember. This shows up at my front door. And it's a 1989 Ibanez Gem. It's called, the actual call sign is 777VBK. V meaning vine, and BK meaning black, of course. And it's amazing. I'm blown away by the gift, the thought, and the guitar itself. It just it means the world to me. And John, thank you.
Dude, I didn't think I sent you a damn guitar. I ordered you a book.
Yeah, a picture of it.
I'm wondering, what the fuck happened to my PayPal account? I'm calling up saying there's all these mistakes. I'm missing money. That showed up? Holy fuck. Well, anyway, Dave, I really appreciate all the favors you've done for me, especially lately. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And it's your birthday coming up. Your birthday's coming. So everyone that wants to celebrate my birthday, please send me a guitar.
An Ibanez.
No, I think I'm good with Ibanez's now. The next guitar I'm looking for is a Music Man Luke L3 in body blue.
So John, you'll be getting the link to that from Dave later. Everybody tell John what guitar you want. Maybe one will just show up.
Yeah, I'm like Santa Jew. Why not?
Wow, that's very cool.
Use it in good health, brother. Use it in good health. You deserve that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Believe me. And it's just, I have no other words. It's just what an amazing thing.
And Dave, everyone in the chat, Dave's birthday is Friday. Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday. So we'll be doing some sort of birthday show Friday night.
So big celebration. And everyone else, send me your want list because you never know. I may be drunk that night too.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So what years did they make that model?
I believe from 88 till I want to say 95.
Wow.
88 to 95.
Great years for Ibanez. Really great years.
Oh yeah, big time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was back when I had the Steve Vai, the ads, taken out of the guitar magazines on my walls with those, well, the yellow and the pink and the green, those guitars anyway.
Mm-hmm. Now, Jonathan, do you have a pink gem, right?
I do. I have a yellow that was Steve's. I have a pink one that he gave away during a radio giveaway, and I have one of the original green gems. And I have a floral. I have the first floral.
Oh, oh, God!
What?
I'll give you my address after the show. After we're off.
I'm sending out free guitars. I've had it with these things.
I'll send my wife. She can pick it up.
Let's see. James Gum, you're getting a blue one. Shauna Marie Sings, you could have that floral one. Carlos Figueroa, what color do you want? Orange? You got it. Okay.
The orange gem. That's right.
Hardwood Steaks asks David Nesdall, who plays the saxophone in the tune "Same Old Song and Dance" by Aerosmith? Just wanted to ask.
Oh.
I don't know. I know guitars and I know gear, but trivia like that, especially about Aerosmith. I mean, I'm a fan of their music. I like it, but I don't know much about that band, so I'm sorry I can't answer that. But if you Google it, I'm sure you could get that answer.
What I'm doing right now. Might as well.
It doesn't say in the credits somewhere?
It's got it, right?
I would imagine.
Let's see what we got here.
No John BL today?
Songwriter Steven
John?
Tyler and Joe Perry. Let's see.
Huh? John says he's not here.
Michael Brecker.
Oh, no, he is here. The sax solo was Michael Brecker.
Oh, Michael Brecker.
Yes, I beat
Great.
him to it.
The great Michael Brecker.
Oh, he
Is
passed
that
away.
like Michael Brecker from the Brecker Brothers?
Wow. Yes. Spyro Gyra.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's cool. Wow.
Damn.
That is
That's
pretty
big,
cool.
That's big time.
Steely Dan, Todd Rundgren, Jaco Pastorius, Miles Davis. Damn. James Taylor. Herbie Hancock. What?
It's John Hancock.
That's right.
Sorry.
Hey, never mind my habits in the shower.
There's Dave's John Hancock right there. Right in the middle.
Who should we give that away to? Did anyone guess the right answer for your pants?
Oh.
Does anyone really want that?
I think he should give his pants away if they get the right answer.
Well, how about this, Johnny? I know you have some loose change laying around or something. So whoever gets it, surprise them with some fun stuff in there, like a used napkin or one of Howie's trim nail
Diapers? Howie's diaper.
his nails or something.
It'll be a
Old
grab
Martian.
bag. A grab bag envelope.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, that's,
Wait, let me grab my bag. Hang on.
Yeah. A bag,
Yes,
an envelope
it's
that you
not
might
like-
want to be wearing gloves when you open.
Mhm.
It's Tug My Testicle Tuesday. So
Oh my gosh.
what the hell did Boner Jams just throw into the chat?
$10.
And then should I read this?
Yeah, of
Just
course.
pull up
It's
my
Boner
pants
Jam.
and hey, guys, it's neighborhood friendly boner jams trivia. Who is the handsome sax player in the Lost Boys?
Do we win an envelope from you?
All right, that'll be the trivia question. But John BL, no, you're excluded because you're going to look it up.
Yeah.
Somebody else look it up.
Yeah. Brian
Everyone's
Davies.
gonna look it up. No one knows that.
Brian Davies asked me if I find the process, stop moving, If I find the process of finding the parts for a guitar and building it more rewarding than buying a stock guitar off the shelf.
That's a cool question.
It is a good question. And, you know, I'm going to say yes and no. There are times where I really enjoy putting guitars together and playing them, especially when they just turn out amazing. Like, you know, like my 5150 guitars is one of those. It's a wonderful guitar. My Frankenstein is one of those. And other times, like other times when I buy a guitar from a store, I love that too. Sometimes even more because I didn't have to do any work and it's just perfect. You know, most of the time they're perfect. But I wouldn't buy a guitar if it wasn't perfect. So that's why I say it's you know, it's a toss up for me.
What about the short answer?
That would be go fuck yourself.
That was the short answer.
Okay.
Doesn't get shorter than that.
Wow.
Boner Jam says he got me something really special. Am I afraid to ask?
Would it be some Boner Jam?
It's the new Pearl Jam album. I know I'm going to get like an old Pop-Tart in the mail.
So, Johnny, do you want to talk about those next? You want to talk about that that question that you got?
Ah, we're still on that?
We never finished it. Or would you just rather talk about nothing like we usually do?
I mean, we could. We could. I mean,
I figured it would be good to have a nice show this time.
What?
I'm just kidding, guys.
James Gunn into it.
If you don't know my sense of humor by now, then
if you don't know me by now, you will never know, never blow me.
James Gum says he wants to talk next. My father wants to ring mine. What else do you want to know?
Hey, John Buller. Yeah, so what? Quickly?
What?
You want to try to do
Can it be done? Can it be done quickly?
No, it can't.
What? It can't be done quickly.
Okay, well, let's talk about that, and then in between, we can talk to the chat, I guess.
Well, yeah,
So-
that would happen anyway. We would talk to the chat anyway.
We love the chat.
Yes, yes, we do. So how far did we get yesterday? Dave and I got a message the other day, somebody asking about all the guitar necks that Eddie Van Halen has had on all his guitars, like why they're so different, you know, from neck to neck. And so we did a video yesterday for about half an hour, and we talked about the Frankenstein, some of those necks. We talked about the Bumblebee. We talked about the Shark. What did we get up to? We were talking about the 5150, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And what's after that?
The Music Mans, the PVs, and the
so many.
Yeah, there's just so many guitars. And again, I need to preface it by saying I've only played 2 of Eddie's guitars in my, you know, of the millions that he's had. So I can really only speak about those. I can guess about the other ones, like everything else, because I mean, no one is ever going to know unless you've actually played his guitars what they feel like. You know, you can surmise, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, let's say his production guitars, the Music Man, the PV Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those 2 necks are very, very different. You know,
very different. I wouldn't say very different. They are different. I wouldn't say they're super different. They're not. They're similar, but they're not. The PV neck is a bit wider and a bit deeper than the Music Man. but it's similar.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was there was a huge difference because I played the Music Man for years, and then when I got the PV, the Wolfgang, I couldn't believe the difference.
Well, I played your PV because I had it here before I sent it to Michael Smith.
You played it,
and it didn't feel it. It felt like every other PV Wolfgang that I have, and I've also played not millions, but I played a lot of the Music Man guitars. I've owned quite a few of them, and they felt, the PV is a little bit bigger and a little bit wider, but it's very similar. It's a lot more similar than the Frankenstein neck, which is an R5 nut with an R2 with our R5 nut shelf with an R2 nut on it. It's more similar than that, but it is bigger. And then the EVHs are a little thinner and a little less wide than the PV. It's still an R2 nut, but I mean from front to back, it's a little slimmer, a little shallower than the PV, and I guess a little more flat than the PV.
Mm-hmm.
I played a Music Man a couple of years ago, and it had like a really deep round C shape. Is that normal for those? For
which guitar?
The Music Man, the early Music Mans.
Well, they're it's a C shape, but it actually, I guess you can call it a D shape, and it's asymmetrical. So the bass side is bigger than the treble side. So it looks like like a D, kind of like a backwards D, actually.
When I think of D shape, I think of more of a flat neck, and that's like what the Kramer of his I played a while back was like. It was a nice D shape basically, but more flat, more smooth. And then I played that Music Man, and it was like it just felt thicker, and I didn't like it.
You didn't like the Music Man?
I don't like the feel of those necks.
Well, supposedly the Music Man neck is exactly what the 5150 guitar was, because that was a digital copy of the neck of the specs of that neck.
I don't know. The guitar of his I played was the Kramer that was used on a lot of the 1984 recording, and that felt like almost like a Charvel neck. It was kind of flat and wide, and smooth, really, really broken in oiled wood, but it was kind of a D shape. And the Music Man just felt weird. It felt like chunkier.
Where'd you play that guitar?
Which one? The one for 84?
Yeah.
At the auction house when they auctioned it off.
Oh, that wasn't. He didn't use that on 84.
That's what the story goes.
Yeah, the story's wrong. He used the 5150 guitar or the Frankenstein on 84. That guitar was from 82. The auction house guitar is from 1982.
Okay, well that was the one that felt, again, it was like a Kramer neck. It felt smooth, flatter, a little wider. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like the Music Man necks at all. I don't know what it is. It's just I can't get into them.
They're very small. They're
Yeah.
very, very, very tiny.
The small and the chunkier. They feel chunkier to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're a lot different than Charvels. It's the total opposite of what a Charvel is.
Yeah, and I like the feel of the Charvel or Kramer.
They're small and chunky.
It's the chunk I don't like.
I like chunk.
I don't like a fat, chunky neck like that. Unless it's like a 50s Telecaster, then it feels different.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the radius is a lot different on a 50s Telecaster. It's 7 1/4 inches, which is really round, round. But
they're comfortable as hell. I mean,
Yeah, some of them are even more V like, depending on the year.
I could see that.
Well, that was quick. That was a quick conversation on the necks, because you know what I mean. After the Kramer stuff, it was just 3 guitars really.
Mm-hmm. Well, even the EVH stuff feels slightly different from guitar to guitar. Like I've got a Japanese neck and a Chinese neck, and the Chinese neck feels closer to this. To me. And I got to cut that.
What the hell's that? Are you trying to get reception on that?
That's why I'm so clear. I put the string in backwards, so it has the ball end hanging off, and it's just going nuts.
Do you always clip your strings?
Eventually, yeah.
It drives me nuts. I see some guys come and they have like all their strings hanging out, and it's like a deadly whip weapon kind of thing. It's like a weeping willow. Why do they do that?
Yeah.
Because they may not have a clipper.
Oh, come on.
Look, I've seen Eddie Van Halen on David Letterman, and all of his strings are doing that too on that show, because he probably restrung his guitar before the show and didn't have a clipper to clip them off.
Some grip has a clipper.
Johnny, am I right or am I wrong?
You're both right.
Maybe it's like a style choice, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It is kind of more rock and roll, when you got the things hanging off. And
no, it's not.
Doesn't Kerry King also do that?
I don't know.
Who is that?
Kerry King.
Jay would know.
Larry King? He plays guitar?
Larry King.
What
I do, I don't clip my strings. He's got the suspenders and all the strings hanging out. Larry King.
Yeah.
I have my original 59 Les Paul.
James Gum asks, does anyone know if the Tom Anderson neck for the Frankie was an R2 5150 style profile? No, I think it was a bit bigger actually, and I believe it had to be because the neck pocket for the Frankenstein was quite wide.
Mm-hmm. It was. Have you seen all those pictures?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
John, is it Conklin? That he was posting on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as the strings hanging out, yeah, I know it's dangerous. Sometimes it's cool on stage, but yeah, you got to be careful.
I just think it gets in the way. It's distracting. It's like I'll be playing, I'll look over and be like, what the fuck is that? It just doesn't look right, and it's dangling around. It's like something you get at like Spencer Gifts, with the little light up, fiber optic things.
Oh, yeah, I remember those. You wave them around.
Yeah, no, but I think Kerry King, which is Slayer, if you don't know this, does that. I think he does that. I've seen Van Halen do it, but I don't know. It drives me nuts.
It drives me nuts too. It's not clean looking. I like clean. I like it clean. I don't mind a relic guitar. I don't mind a beat up guitar. I don't mind any of that. But this just cut your strings. Cut the damn headstock strings.
It's just ridiculous. Avery's Guitar Stuff wants to know: did anyone see the article with the woodworm eating out a what? Oh, eating out a guitar. Yeah.
More than one woodworm. It was a bunch of them.
Oh, that was so gross. We didn't we talk about that once?
We did.
Yeah. It's really gross.
I didn't look at it. I was sent the picture or the video or whatever, and I wouldn't look.
It's like the wood's all rotted, like it was underwater or something, and all these little worms are like living in the wood of the guitar, and they're like picking apart the wood, and these worms are coming out.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
Jimmy Carr wants to know, do I have any ESP kamikazes? I got a bunch of them. I got a couple of custom ones too. I'll show them on the show one day. I will.
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr.
One of my favorite names to say.
Is it like Chandler Bing? Bing.
It's like one of those 1930s gangster movies in Chicago. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna get a boys. Got Jimmy Carr waiting around the corner. Yeah. David Nussbaum. Johnny Beane. Jimmy Carr. It's just a fun name to say. And Brendan Buttcheeks wants to know, did I bring a show and tell guitar? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I don't know. Should I get to it or should we wait for Jay?
We should wait for Jay. It's only fair.
Yeah, we'll wait for Jay.
We'll do this instead. That's what we'll do.
Todd Graff wants to know, do I have any American Showsters? No, I do not.
Isn't that a motorcycle?
Yeah, right? Let's see. Blank Palette 2. Did we see one of the pink Les Paul's custom shop? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those. Pink is always the right color.
Got any Sabiro Suzuki's?
Yeah, do you have any Kushima Cavafajos?
Go fish.
See. Oh, 7/8 is on the phone. Hey, we're sorry to interrupt your call, brother. Just hold on.
Uh-huh. Can I play that riff on here?
We'll wait for you, bro.
How's it go? You know the rest?
Yeah.
There's a couple of questions in the chat asking if I have a lot of these obscure guitars. And Telesco, Del Rey's, Valeno, aluminum guitars. I don't have any of that crazy stuff.
Crap.
No, I have some stuff, but not those two. But I've never heard of some of these brands. I have like Rand and Robin, but like I don't have that stuff. And Todd, aka Soda Pop, wants to know, do I think the kanji is spelt right on the Kamikaze guitar? I don't know. What's it supposed to say? Divine Wind? Is that right? Or Breaking Wind or something like that? Breaking Divine Wind?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it says we lost in 1945.
Sounds like,
Howie.
like a harmonica.
Sounds like you're saying mama, 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 mama.
It's a Poo Monica. Hey, Poo Ninja. Poo Monica.
Jimmy Carr wants to know, do I have any Hamer Californias? You know what's funny? I don't have any Hamers at all. I know that Johnny plays that. Johnny, you have Hamers, right?
I do. I do have Hamers.
What does that sound like?
What are those tuning forks? The thing that Bugs Bunny would use to break glass.
Yeah. Like this? He would hit it, and then
That's it, right?
all of,
Hey guys, let's yo. Let's get serious here. Ed Dana is upset with us.
Well, what did we do?
now what?
He said this show has gone to crap.
No, he said the has gone to crap.
Yeah, well, that's what he meant.
Well, it's
No,
Tuesday.
it's gone to crap the day I signed on. So but that's Tuesday.
Turd Tuesday.
Tickle my turd Tuesday.
So, what you have a guitar for us today?
I do. Would
You guys
like
were
to
kind
hear it?
enough to wait. That was very very nice of you guys.
We love you.
Yes.
So okay, today's guitar.
How do you do that? There we go.
Yes, we love you very much.
Hey.
So from farts to guitar. So today's guitar for show and tell. I brought on an old Jackson. A lot of people ask me if I have any old Jacksons, and I do. Out of Jacksons, I have soloists, I have Rhodes. I think my favorite Jackson guitars are the Rhodes guitars, because I think that was really like the first, guitar that Grover Jackson really did. That was, a neck through breakaway from Charvel. So I really like those early San Dimas ones. And I got a lot of ones from, 83 to, present day. But the one I brought today, I figured I'd bring on a really unique color that you just don't see very many of.
Let me guess, pink.
Hey, boys and girls. It's pink. No, I didn't bring a pink one. I have them. But check this bad boy out. But I didn't do it yet. Very rare ice blue metallic, which is like a blue silver metallic with brass, string through, really early, right at the end of 1993. I'm sorry, at the end of 1983.
Let's start over.
Yeah.
Hold on, put it back in the
So I
case.
brought a guitar for show and tell today.
What do you have today for us, John?
I brought a guitar for show and tell today.
What?
So it's a Jackson. It's an early Jackson. Now, here we go.
Oh,
Where are we?
there we are.
There we go. Okay.
Wow, man.
So it's ice blue, which you just don't see.
I see it. It's right there.
No, you don't see this. It's imaginary. Look at the color of that thing. I can't even get the color to show properly. It's so pretty though. It's like a light blue silver with brass, ebony board, old school headstock.
Oh, there was no gold tuning pegs?
No gold, black.
Oh,
Early
that's
ones.
weird. Huh.
Early ones were black. Brass hardware.
No Coke, Pepsi.
Oh, and even the switch tip.
It's brass, yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can see the color better here. You don't see this color anymore. And I have the old Jackson Rhodes build logs. They only did 2 of these in this color with string through.
2?
2. So they made a total of this color of 15 over the years. Out of those 15, most of those have Kahlers, and 2 of them were made string through like Randy's.
That's pretty badass.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's one you don't see every day. Ice blue metallic, early Jackson Rhodes.
Where's thrash metal when you're showing this type of guitar?
Let's see.
Man, that's awesome. That's I like the blue with the brass.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good combination.
Jim Nicholas asks 7/8 Dave or Dave Nesdahl. Did Sammy Hagar use his red Rhodes?
7/8 Dave or Dave Nesdahl.
Yeah. Shut up, you.
Hey there.
Did he use the Rhodes V on the 5150 tour only? And I think he did. I don't think he used it on OU one too. I think that guitar was previous. I think that was during his solo career mostly, and then he brought it on the 5150 tour.
That's what I was going to ask. Did he use it on like the VOA tour or anything like that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
That and the Jackson Kelly. Did you know he had a red Jackson Kelly?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sammy he had Deans as well.
Yeah, he had one Dean.
That red Rhodes you guys are talking about, I have he never picked it up, but I have a backup guitar they made of that guitar for him. I have one.
What are you waiting for? What?
Yeah. Why aren't you showing that guitar?
I will at some point.
He brings out the blue bomber, leaves Sammy's guitar.
Well, no one brought up Sammy. And Todd, aka Soda Pop, wants to know is the switch tip hung like me? Well, it is. It's the same size, but I'm not as hard as this switch tip. So, but thank you for the question.
You should always leave it up.
Oh, it's up.
Dude, I'm always playing on the neck pickup, bro. Always on the neck pickup.
My balls are made of the same brass that switch tip is.
Okay. I don't know. Aw. Yeah. Yeah.
Are those my balls?
Oh my God.
No, but you're lucky I have headphones on.
You're lucky you bought him a guitar. That gets you so much freedom. Now you can say whatever you want, John.
Yeah.
You bought the guy a guitar. It's like, dude.
No, I'll smack him over the head with the guitar. I don't care.
Dave will crack that thing over my skull. And Desiree will hit me with the neck too. You guys want to see that Hagar guitar?
Yes. Yeah, go get it.
What are you waiting?
Right, you know, I'll be back in a few.
Go get it and bring it back by the end of the show.
At the end of the show.
I'll be right back.
All right. Two good things. We got rid of John.
There we go.
And when he does, oh, he's still here. Hold on.
Everybody. Ask Johnny Beane if he made an omelet today. Hey, Johnny, did you make an omelet
today?
No.
Why not?
Because. Oh, that reminds me. I was supposed to give those eggs away. Man.
Damn it.
Who, the mailman?
I don't have a mailman. No, somebody else. I've got tons and tons of eggs, and I'm not going to eat them. So, okay. I can put a bunch of eggs in this envelope.
Scramble them.
Hard boil it.
Jim Nicholas, you're going to have to ask the guy that owns that guitar that question.
Well, I have to say that Mr. C 5150 is one of my favorite oh my God.
Start
one
it
of
over.
my favorite people in the chat right now because he's a Crazy Licks fan. I'm wearing my Crazy Licks shirt right now. Their new album comes out in a couple weeks. And yeah, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
For anybody who wants some legit, it's like modern day legit 80s hard rock.
Yeah, and Mr. C, they would not be over MTV because they're not a rap band.
No. I commented and said if they were around in the 80s, they would have been huge. That was my comment.
Well, I'm sorry then. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Rap? Does MTV even play music? Maybe they're back to playing music now.
They were for 5 minutes. about
YouTube
last
started
year.
showing music videos, I think it was all over for as far as MTV playing music videos.
Yeah, it's all just reality now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's Cara B or
and those two of those clowns from the Jersey Shore show now have another show. It's like, I thought, you know, some of these people get 15 minutes of fame and then that's it. They either go to rehab, they go to jail, they get pregnant, and you just never hear about them again. If you do, it's only negative things. Two of them got a show again. I'm like, what is going on with this world?
Well, I don't know. I blame the latest generation.
I agree. Uh-oh, I hear he's coming back.
Star Trek, the latest generation.
Where nobody wants to... Oh, never mind. I can't.
Nobody wants to wear a red shirt.
Nobody wants... Yeah. Everybody has to be like in charge. Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah, everybody gets a trophy. That's right. Everyone gets ice cream, whether you win or lose.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Life isn't fair. Remember that.
Yep, you have to learn how to lose for it to feel good when you win.
Hey, nobody knows how to lose like I do.
You lost the guitar, huh?
Oh, boy. No, I got the guitar. Okay, kids. Made for but not picked up by Sammy Hagar. Basically similar to his other red one.
Man, that's nice.
Red, rocker red with brass all over. And if you can see the detail on the headstock, which is also matching red.
Oh, it's red.
Yeah, no, this is like his other one.
Man.
But what they also did for him was, if you look real close, let's see if I could get this.
Does it say Red Rocker?
No, but do you see the...
It says Red RR. Oh, Randy
you
Rhodes. Sorry.
Do you see the detail against the white binding is black also?
Oh, yeah.
Like a Les Paul
Yes.
kind of
Yeah, sure.
little black trim. That was also for Sammy.
I don't like black trim.
Sammy does.
I'm sorry.
So they made that for Sammy?
They made that as a backup for Sammy. I don't know what happened, but he didn't wind up getting it.
That's
And
awesome.
I don't know, at some point also, he also blocked out the logo on his.
Yeah.
So I don't know what sort of fallout they had, but something was going on. But there you go. So again, red, white and black, pinstripe, binding,
That's
real
pretty.
cool.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that means that's a one of a kind thing right there. Well, two of a kind, I guess.
Ebony board. And again, the color is his red.
Mhm.
You know, it's hard to see, but it's like Ferrari red.
How'd you get a chance to
Yeah,
get
I was about to ask the same thing.
I mean, how do I get anything? Just collected a collector. Someone had it, you know, and that was the deal with it. I knew what it was.
That's nice.
Awesome.
So there you
Wow.
go.
Yeah,
Two
now we're
guitars for show and tell today.
Very nice.
All right. So what year would that have been built?
Let's see. This one,
Or those, I should say, because they built two.
1102. This would probably be 1002, right? 1002?
85.
1102. Yeah, it's got to be about 85. Yeah. Yeah, 85.
Taylor Petrie says, is that red different from Eddie's 5150? Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, oh, totally. Boner Jams wants me to rub the neck real slow and whisper to the headstock, please.
What would you whisper to it? Red Rock.
Baby. Cabo wobble, baby. Cabo wobble. I can't drive 55.
Wow.
Yeah, Eddie's 5150 was from a rattle can. I don't think that is.
No.
Sean Zimmerman wants me to do a guitar video of all of his guitars. I am. One per episode. Just stay tuning in.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I'm
one in an endless series of shows on the Johnny Beane Show Tuesdays.
Yeah, how long would it take? It would take probably about 8 years, right? One a week.
400 shows.
Yeah. 52. Yeah, so about 8 years.
So stay tuned. Over the next 8 years, you're going to see some really cool stuff.
But I'm sure you're going to get a few more. So it's going to be just a continuation, you know?
Yeah, he gets like 3 a month, 3 or 4 a month.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting, like, in the last 2 weeks, I bought like 6 different guitars.
Wow.
Jesus.
What do you? How do you decide like which one to play?
It depends. It's like, you know, I was showing Dave the other day like what was on my couch that day, and it's like it's so random. I had like a red Les Paul, a rainbow colored BC Rich ST3, a Kramer Beretta Hollow Flash, a BC Rich Koa Wave. I mean, it's so random. It's just like one day, like I'll just pull out what to play. You know, it's the same thing like what guitar appears on the show that week. What do I feel like playing later? I felt like playing the Blue Rhodes, so that one came out. You know, That's like sometimes I'll just go through cases and say, oh, I haven't played this in a while, and you know. But there are ones that I find myself like gravitating towards more than others. But you know, sometimes I just dig in cases and say, you know, what do I feel like playing that I haven't played in a little bit?
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Do you have the George Lynch, the original Purple Tiger, the ESP, with the natural headstock that he used in '87?
Maybe.
Are you picking out next week's guitar?
I do have that one. Yes, I do have that one. And one day I will bring that onto the show.
That's a guitar he used a lot.
Oh yeah,
tour. He used that guitar a lot.
No, I have 6 Lynch-owned guitars. I think I've shown like 2 or 3 on the show so far. I showed the cowskin one. I showed the snakeskin tear, gunslinger.
That's it so far.
That's it so far, right? I have 4 more Lynch guitars to go.
Well,
so they'll all appear on the show every so often, every week. Keep tuning in, kids.
2 things. Joe Hervey asks, can you please like pull it back a little bit? Pull it out. Just a little bit.
And what are the pickups in it as well? That was
pull it out.
Question.
These are Duncan's. Duncan pickups in it.
Man, that's crazy. It's not something I would ever think of owning, but it's so cool looking.
Can you see that okay? Or
Perfectly, yeah.
Okay. I know, because he wanted me to pull it out. I assume he's talking my guitar. Was that good?
And also, my question is: Has any guitar player contacted you and said, "I want that guitar back"?
One guitar player would love me to sell him his guitar back. And he knows if I ever parted with it, I would. It's I think I talked about this because I had the guitar on the show. Steve Brown of Trickster would love to have that Kramer Night Swan Hollow Flash back. The one that I showed when I was at Dave's house during one of my first shows. And if I ever got rid of it, it would go to Steve. But I love that thing. It was on the album cover, the first Trickster album cover. But, I'm not giving it back. Trying to think who else.
Do you feel bad about that? Does that get you?
No, it's not like it was stolen or something. I mean,
no, I know that.
He gifted it to an MTV executive that sold it to me years later. And it's not a matter of feeling bad. I mean, look, I mean, there are guitars that, you know, you and I and everybody has sold in our collections that went to a friend that we said, oh, I wish I had that one back. It's the same thing. He's a guitar enthusiast. He's a monster player. And, you know, he's like, oh, boy, I wish I had that one back someday, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to get one of mine back, and I'm getting pissed about it.
Why? Was it stolen from you?
No, but the guy knows that I want it back.
Okay, but he doesn't want to sell it.
Well, you know what? Tough.
That's your problem, dude.
I got to play hardball now. Brendan Buttcheeks, get on it.
Life in the big city.
I know. I understand it. I mean, but I would feel weird, especially if you know, it's like Steve Brown wants his guitar back. Like,
well, he should have never sold it.
No, but it's not like, I mean, I'm friends with the guy. It's not like he's saying like, hey, asshole, why do you have my guitar? I mean, you know, I'm friends with the guy. He knows that if I ever got rid of it, I'd give it to him, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, but I mean, keep in mind, a lot of guitars I've bought from the artist directly. So, you know. Oh, and there's one other, Mark Kendall of Great White, that Shark guitar.
Mm-hmm.
He would like that one, but I mean, I paid a fortune for that at auction. And you remember the circumstances behind that?
Sure.
He gifted it to Dick Clark, and Dick Clark's restaurant chain got taken over by Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
So it was on display for the Hard Rock Cafe for 30 years. I got the chance to buy it, and I did. You know, I asked for his blessing first. I said to Mark, I said, look, you know, do you care if I own this? And he basically said, well, look, I'd rather buy it back, but I know it's going to go for a lot of money. If anyone's going to buy it, you've been asking to buy my guitars for years. I'd rather you have it. I know you. I'm friendly with you. You know, some guys like having a guitar in my collection because it's in good company with a lot of other well-known guitars.
You know what surprises me about that guitar is that there's only one. Usually, you know, a guitar that famous, there'd be more than one. But
of which?
Of the Shark. Yeah, a guitar. That's a famous guitar. Everyone that knows rock and roll from the 80s knows about that guitar. That's been in videos, and Great White was huge. I mean, they were freaking huge. So, you know, you know, I can't believe that Mark only commissioned one of those.
But usually for something like that, they usually do only commission one.
Well, I mean, how about Mom? There's plenty of those.
The thing about Mom is, you know, for those that don't know, that's George Lynch's original Skull and Bones guitar. He nicknamed it Mom. The original Mom was only made one of initially, and then during the Burning Like a Flame video, it got a small crack in it that George felt changed the tone of it, and that's when he gave it to the Hard Rock Cafe. And then he had another one made that he tried, you know, it looks different, but he had another one made, and that one he didn't like really at all. So that one basically went back to J-Frog. But, you know, those type of guitars, or C.C. DeVille's Skull guitar that he borrowed from a friend that you see him playing, those are one-of-a-kind guitars, iconic guitars.
They're Hanukkah guitars?
Hanukkah guitars. 8 necks.
That you light them all on fire.
Something Cheap Trick would play.
Mm-hmm.
No, but those are unique guitars, you know, for a reason. That's why they're so famous.
Yes.
Right. You know, a regular guitar, you know, this guitar here, yeah, Sammy uses his, and they made him a backup, you know. But, I mean, it's like, it's just a regular guitar. You know, it's not like a hand-carved, unique, weird shape done by J-Frog or something, you know?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he knows there was a second one made for him.
I'm sure he does, but, you know, at the same time, some kind of fallout happened with him and Grover Jackson, because you'll see, I mean, he doesn't usually block the names of the brand, but on that one, he clearly, like, painted right over it or has red tape over the Jackson logo. They
black tape, actually.
They had some sort of fallout.
Yeah.
What is it?
Mm-hmm. I think it's either black tape or he painted it black. Painted black.
No, it's red. It's red. It's red tape.
It is?
Yes. Yeah. If you look at you look at like the Live Without a Net or something.
I thought it was black. I didn't know it was red.
No, it's red paint or red tape. I think it's red tape.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the headstock, you'll see the whole headstock is red on his, but the logo is totally gone. So, you know, he didn't do that with any other guitars. So he's obviously got a little tiff somewhere with Jackson at that time, at least.
Mm-hmm. Well, he started playing Kramer's then.
Yeah, he had that yellow Kramer OU8 one.
We had the red
one.
He had a red one, and then he had a yellow one later, and bunch of different ones. He had a Cabo Wabo logo Kramer.
That was a Beretta 2. That one.
Do you think Jackson was trying to get
an 89, 88 or 89 Beretta 2?
Do you think Jackson was trying to get him to play their guitars exclusively? Do you think maybe that had to be part of the issue, or just who knows?
Well, I mean, he had a few Jacksons. He was playing a Jackson Kelly. He played that Flying V. But that Deane guitar, he was also a Deane and Dorsey. I don't think he was exclusive to anybody.
The I Can't Drive 55 was a Deane, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that was his favorite guitar. He loved that guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. AI gaming brings up a really interesting point. This kind of bothers me too. It bothers me when a collector who doesn't play guitar buys a guitar by Hendrix or Slash, etc. You know, I see that a lot. And you know, look, everyone's free to do what they want with their money, but something like a really good guitar, you know, some of these guys buy it and hang in their like business office wall as artwork. Guitars need to be played. They got to be played. If you don't play, even if you noodle or learn a little bit, don't freaking buy a Hendrix guitar, a piece of history like that, and hang it up in your freaking office. It's not a piece of artwork. It's a guitar. It needs to get played and maintained. That's also the beef I have with Hard Rock Cafe. They don't get played. They don't get used. They don't get maintained right.
But
go ahead, Johnny.
I'm sorry. Well, this might be your question.
Yeah, it probably is.
What's for dinner tonight?
I don't have diarrhea.
But what if some of those guys that buy those guitars, you know, let's say they buy, you know, Jimi Hendrix's one of a kind guitar for like $10 billion, and then they keep it, you know, in a case because they want to sell it, you know, eventually, you know, and they don't want to play it and accidentally screw it up, and the next guy that buys it, you know, doesn't want it because Hendrix didn't actually do all that, you know, the collector did all that, you know, accidentally scuffed it up or something.
Yeah, but you know what? If you look at these artist guitars, and I talk to people about this all the time. They're like, "Oh my God, you got George Lynch's guitar. Do you play it? Aren't you afraid of hurting it?" Listen, I play in my living room. I'm not even a great player. I'm not even a good fucking player. And I'm not going to do any damage to it on my couch that George fucking Rip a Guitar Up Lynch hasn't done on 1,000 tours. It's not going to get hurt. And I keep guitars in cases just so like dust doesn't get in, the wood doesn't dry out, you know, things don't deaden as much, you know?
So in other words, if I won the lottery and was able to get a hold of 5150,
you weren't going to be able to get hold of it.
I'm just hypothetically.
I know.
Hypothetically, for crying out loud, I might noodle on it every once in a while, like just touch it. But that thing, no, if you look at it, don't like in you know, Spinal Tap, don't even look at it. Don't even look at it.
Yeah.
Like that's such an iconic guitar that I don't want to mess up whatever is on there, you know?
Yeah.
But you noodle on it. You'll still play it a little bit.
Yeah, but I would use the thinnest possible pick that they made.
Yeah, you don't want to break those strings.
Dude,
yeah.
Eddie's jumping off his amps, for fuck's sake. You're not going to hurt it.
Who cares what that doesn't really hold the value of a guitar. That if you break an original string that was Eddie's, who cares about that?
Strings on there still, bro.
No, but it'd be special. Like me.
And you're not special. Sorry.
If you had Johnny's guitar, would you play it?
Let's say I've won the lottery. Let's say Jay and I won the lottery together.
Dave and I are just fucked, right?
Yes.
Let's say all of us won the lottery and we all got, our favorite guitar in history. What would we each do? I'll go first. Okay. I would frame it, put it right there so I can look at it, and drool, just sit here and drool. But at the same time, I would take it out every once in a while and look at it and play it. But I'd be very careful with it because you break that string, you put a new one on it. You're always feeling like, man, that one string, that's not the original string.
Then just take the strings off and put them in the case.
Yeah, put the original strings in the case and put a new set of strings on that you could play the guitar.
That's what my friend did. I've got a friend that has a very special guitar, and that's what he did. He took the strings off and he put them away. And
you can talk about that guitar. I mean, it's common knowledge, Johnny.
Did one of these with the low E string. Marlboro.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I understand. Guitars are meant to be played and everything, and there is a cool connection with that too. Let's say you have so and so's guitar, you're playing it. It's a good feeling. Be like, man, I'm playing this. This is awesome.
But there's levels to it, man.
But there's the same thing. Like if you're super, I don't know. I get it would
levels to it. There's levels to guitars. There's iconic guitars like a Hendrix guitar that was his main, Eddie's guitar that was his main. All these guys, these iconic guys, and then there's other guitar players who've played 50 different guitars. Like, yeah, I've seen this guy play this guitar in a video. Cool.
Well, the thing with Hendrix, none of his guitars were main guitars because he would buy 10 of them, give them away, and the ones that you happen to see him playing on whatever video or concert, he didn't keep that guitar very well, very long. The only two that he kept for a long time was that white one and then the black one, the white 69 or 68 Strat that he used at Woodstock, and then the very last guitar that he was alive with, which was the black 70 Strat. And only because that's when he passed away. They were new guitars back then for him, but he never kept anything that he played. So none of them were main guitars.
But you know what? When you buy a pro player guitar, don't you want to just feel that mojo? And
I do. Sure, I'd use it.
Absolutely.
I would use it. I would use it every day.
I mean, I don't.
The way I use everyone else. The way I use every other guitar. Larry Mitchell's guitar. I've got Larry Mitchell's guitar here.
Would you take it to a gig?
It was. Yeah, I've taken it to gigs. Yes. I've played that guitar many times out. You just got to take care of it. Make sure nothing happens to it. But that was his main guitar for most of his career. And
that's it. You want to enjoy the idea of, having a docking guitar and playing a Lynch lick on it. The mojo is like unreal. That's why you buy it.
Yeah,
I can think of better things
he played that he wrote this on or that he played this on the album. Yeah, I get all that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying if I got the 5150, I'm not saying I wouldn't play it, but it wouldn't be something where I'm like, oh, I just have it sitting here on the stand and I'm picking up all the time. And it'd be something that it's very well taken care of. And if I could afford that, I would have an armed guard on duty all the time.
Well, that guitar is unplayable anyway.
It would be in there with the alien. It would be in that.
That's right. And you get zapped if you touch that thing, by the way.
and that's okay. I mean, look, I have celebrity guitars I play once in a blue moon, but I still play them. That's the idea. It's not a piece of wall art. It doesn't belong in a Hard Rock Cafe.
I agree. I absolutely agree with you, John.
It's a treat. I'll take out a pro player guitar, something well recognized, and for a treat, I'll play it for an hour or two, and that's it. Then it goes back in its case for a while.
Bye, butt cheeks.
And me personally, I wouldn't even put them back in the case. I'd hang them up on a wall for everyone to enjoy. I mean, you think I just put these on a wall just for me? I think people enjoy looking at them behind me.
I live in an earthquake zone, so I got to keep them safe. In the cases is safer.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, also remember, keeping them in the case, the wood doesn't dry out as much in the area I am in California. The strings don't deaden as much. It doesn't get as dusty. It's easier to maintain a big collection like I have.
Well, yeah, you're different. It's a different story for you. First of all,
Sure.
you'd have to have 17 houses to have them all on display anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I do have them in different locations, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, you know, that's also because I want to always have guitars near me that I can noodle on if I'm, you know, just in the mood.
Yes.
You know, but let me answer a couple of questions in the chat because I got a couple. Taylor Petrie wants to know, do I have any living color guitars? No, but I think he's an incredible player. Let's see. Do I have any Depeche Mode or romantic guitars? Come on, man. Of course I don't. I'm a rocker. That's like saying, hey, do you have any purple rubber butt plugs? No.
Well, Romantics guitars, anyway, I think they only had 2 guitars. One guy had a Strat and the other guy had a Rickenbacker. I think they only, between the two of them, they had 2 guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And then Brian Long wants to know, what happened to C.C. DeVille's skull guitar that he saw in the Nothing But a Good Time video? That was made by Screamin' Lehman, I think. That guitar was carved. And it wasn't his. He borrowed that from a friend who was like a tech or something. And it's in a Hard Rock Cafe right now with a different neck. So the body is hanging in a Hard Rock Cafe with like a Strat head neck now. But it was never belonging to CC.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Boner Jam says he loves the pink butt plugs. Well, I thought he was a pink butt plug.
Oh,
No, that's what I put in his guitar case when I shipped it to him today. a bunch of them, used ones. Wait, I thought these were pink. Why are they brown?
Yeah.
Sean Marie Sings has the right idea. She said, you're preserving those masterpieces, preserving our rock history, John. That's exactly right. Because when they're in my collection, they're getting maintained, they're getting oiled, the strings are good, the necks aren't warped, they're not in a smoke-filled French fry-smelling restaurant hanging in direct sunlight. So, yeah, thank you. And Taylor Petrie wants to know, Jay, do you like the 5150 more than the Frankenstein?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah, we all do.
It's probably because of my age and when I got into Van Halen and stuff like that, and then obviously the Live Without a Net. Like that's what I watched from when I saw it for the first time to this day is him with the 5150, and that's the guitar. It's my favorite guitar of all time.
Yeah, mine too. I fell in love with that guitar when I first saw it when they premiered the Panama video in '84.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that one or the Hot for Teacher. Those would be my two.
Yeah, I thought the Hot for Teacher was really cool too because when you saw that video, you knew it was a different guitar than the 5150. It just looked cool.
And it's just burned in your head, that walking across that endless table.
Yeah, looking at all the stripes on the headstock, when you're used to seeing a hockey stick headstock, that the 5150 hockey stick headstock with the specific paint job on it, and then you saw the other one, the Hot for Teacher, it looked like a spider web on the headstock. Kind of cool.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't that nerdy back then, so I didn't
yes,
really.
You were.
I didn't
You
know.
liar.
Yes, you were. Don't you tell me. Yes, you were.
Johnny was like, wait, Lois, you think I'm Superman?
Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Love Me Do,
Johnny.
I think it was, and from then it didn't take him long.
Johnny looked at Waldo in the video and said, man, I want to be cool like that guy.
Yeah. That reminds me. Yeah. I did. And everybody, leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're brand new. All 107 of you.
Yeah, and take away the 3 thumbs downs.
We showed 3 guitars today. Please leave thumbs up.
Please.
3 guitars?
3. Your
guitar.
The Ibanez I got you and 2 Rhodes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Forgot about
This show is chock full of value for your money. Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Tessie switch. Hey, man.
Hey, Tessie, man. Thumbs
All
up.
right, I'll call him by
Tessie.
name. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hey,
It's not a
Rob.
kill switch. It's a Tessie switch.
Yeah, there you go. If you guys are looking for Tessie switches, this is the one that you want. So make sure to. There you go.
And what's the Johnny Beane code?
Switches.
Oh yeah. What's the? Why am I blurry?
What's the blurry code?
There's a code for ordering these. Mm-hmm. You're not Ibanez'd out, man.
What?
You're gonna in a week you're gonna want another Ibanez.
I'm not buying it.
Well, I'll tell you guys about something else that I did today on this guitar. Remember when I first showed this guitar, I said it wasn't staying in tune really well, and I was going to return the guitar, but the tech fixed it. Well, it was going out of tune again, and I found out that it was going out of tune because
You found tout.
I found out.
There you go.
Lo and behold, I found out that the studs that hold the Floyd Rose on are they don't on the old guitars, on the old RGs and Gems and JSs, there was a little set screw on the inside of these posts that you could dig into the body so they don't move at all. Well, on the newer guitars, especially like this one, that set screw is not there. They use for all intents and purposes a cheaper post, which wiggles in the grommet that holds the post. So when you pull up on the bar, it doesn't go back to 0. So I bought a set of old style posts for an edge trem, which have the stud in it, and I put it on today, and lo and behold, the guitar is in tune. It's goes back to 0 when you depress on the bar and when you pull up. So that's what it is. Now,
When you wiggle it.
Yeah. Well, when you wiggle it,
You're the only stud I care about, Dave.
Yeah, I was gonna say, were the 2 studs, are they named Johnny and Jay?
He's got guards on that guitar. 2 studs. I like how you said wiggle in the grommet.
Yeah, baby.
yeah.
That's it. That's my next band name.
Wiggle it just
a little bit.
Remember that one? God.
Y'all's a bunch of crazy motherfuckers.
Fender Guru. I do have a Fender Stratocaster. It was my first guitar. Just a 1988 or 1987 or 1988, but just one.
Thrash metal and fun riffs, man. You missed it. Not only one Flying V or Jackson V, but 2. That red one, which was Sammy Hagar's.
No, Sammy Hagar's backup. He never touched.
All right. It was supposed to be for Sammy Hagar, but he never picked it up. And then that awesome looking blue one.
With my Dirty Lips t-shirt on, by the way.
Do they feel the same as far as the neck and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean the good thing about San Dimas, Charvels, and Jacksons, they're really, really consistent in quality.
Well, I just didn't know. I just didn't know if Sammy wanted a different, you know, profile or something like that.
They feel the same. They feel the same. Wide, pretty, a little thick. They feel the same.
Okay. He probably just told him what color he wanted and the extra, whatchamacallit.
The extra detailed trim, yeah, on the binding, yeah. But that's
Sammy wants more trim. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Sammy gets so much damn trim.
He had to have he gets so much trim. He had to put a little extra on the guitar.
Mm-hmm. Tube Supio says, "Can't believe a new gem wouldn't come with the locking studs, but my VWH, which is the white Vine, the Vine with the white guitar, with Edge Pro." Doesn't have them, and it stays in tune perfectly. Well, I hope it does for you, but the way to really tell is to plug into a tuner, something that has, you know, sense on it, like a real, like a Peterson strobe type thing, and pull up on the arm and don't push it back down. It's probably going to go out of tune between 5 and 10 cents. Now, maybe to the ear, or to some people's ear, maybe you think it's still in tune, but it is not. It's not in tune. It doesn't go back to 0. Hopefully yours does.
Maybe maybe he got a good one. Maybe his.
Yeah, he might have gotten a good one, but
you know,
but they all go out very slightly, but this one really had gone out a lot.
What's the Concord Jackson body? What is that?
That was Randy's original white V shape. That was the first actual Jackson. So it was like a little higher up on the neck than this and wider with a different cut. So that was the original V that Grover Jackson made for Randy Rhodes.
Okay, because John Bulwer is asking, do I like the Jackson Randy Rhodes style or the Concord? I honestly
they're
don't
both
know.
the same. They're both Randy Rhodeses, except the Concord is wider.
So if it's wider, I probably like it then.
The Concord's wider, but you also don't have that upper fret access.
Right.
The Concord stops at like, I think the 15th fret or something. It's like really, really hard to access those upper frets at all.
Because I'm honestly not a huge fan of the flying V style. You know, probably because I look stupid playing them. That's probably why I don't like them that much. You know?
There's something about the Rhodes. There's something about the Rhodes I like better than your regular V.
What's the one that that Marty Friedman used to play around the Countdown to Extinction era?
Wasn't that a Jackson Kelly?
Yes, the Jackson Kelly. I actually think those look cooler. That's my opinion. Just my opinion.
A great guitar.
Well, that's more like an Explorer shape.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
Kind of like an Explorer with horns.
Yeah, because what's his name? Dave Mustaine. What was it? The King V or something that he played.
Yeah. Same with what's his name from Rat?
Yeah. So
Robin
Crosby.
Crosby. Thank you.
Robin Crosby still's a Nash.
So between the two of them, like if I had to play one of them, it would definitely be the Kelly over the V. I just look stupid playing those. I really do.
See, and me personally, if I was gonna get any of those shapes, I would want to get original Carina Flying V or an original Carina Explorer. I mean, of course, not from like 1958 because those are $1 million guitars, but you know, like a custom shop version of them.
Well, those V's are the round horns on those.
Yeah, but still, that would be my favorite V type of guitar.
Finkel and Einhorn?
Huh?
Finkel and Einhorn?
Yeah, Taylor Petrie says Eddie Van Halen had a Flying V. Yes, he had an original 1958, which he still does, Carina Flying V. Still has it.
He had a few. I just saw some pictures of him playing.
Well, I'm talking about the one that he played Hot for Teacher in the '84 tour record.
Mm-hmm.
That's an original Carina Flying V, and that guitar, it's a 50. His was a 58, and that's literally it's over $1 million now. Not because it's his, because of what it is.
And the fact that it's his is probably more.
Well, I don't know about that. But.
Mm-hmm. He says that, but it's extra special. And real quick, I'm sorry I didn't catch the name. Somebody asked if we've played Jason Becker Carvin. Yes, I've played the new ones, and I just scrolled through my pictures, and I've actually played some of his actual guitars. Here's a bunch of pictures I took of his.
That pink one is awesome.
Yeah, that's a Carvin.
Oh wait, he's got a. Is that
Right
is that Bones guitar? Is that an ESP? Above that.
I think it's a J Frog.
Oh, it's a J Frog one, so it's a replica.
Right there.
It's a nice looking replica.
Yeah, it's a J Frog, but it says J Becker on it.
Oh wait, is that Jason Becker's Bones?
Yeah.
Okay, then you know who that probably made that. I'm going to take a guess. A friend of mine actually used the real Bones guitar. He borrowed it and he made a limited production called the OG Bones, the old guard Bones.
Craig Rundles.
Craig Rundles, and he's friends with Jason Becker. So I wouldn't be surprised if Becker has one of those OG Bones guitars, maybe a little customized for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It says J Becker.
Yeah, I'll bet that's Craig Rundle's work, because that's a really good looking replica, and not a lot of those replicas are accurate. And that one looks really good. That's probably Craig Rundle's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, because Craig actually was able to borrow the actual Bones guitar to make his replicas, his limited edition replicas. So his are the most accurate ever, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we are.
There you go.
Yeah, that was at Jason's birthday party 2 years ago.
Hey, Johnny, you ever think about getting one of the Jason Becker Kiesel guitars?
It'd be cool. They're awesome.
They're cool looking.
Because they still have the well, I'll show you a picture of. Let's see, can I blow this?
Whose neighbors are those?
They have the headless version with the Osiris.
Do you guys hear that?
With
yeah, that's my washing machine.
Oh, I thought it's somebody's neighbors upstairs.
Good mic.
Here's the headless Kiesel with the numbers and everything.
That's kind of cool. I own that.
I love the color scheme on that.
Seymour Duncans and everything.
I'd like to see Lex Duncans.
You don't like Duncans?
Duncan.
No, I'm just kidding. I have Duncans in almost every one of my guitars. Of course I like Duncan.
Dunkin' Donuts?
I like Dunkin' Donuts too.
See, here's one of the there's one of the original ones right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the numbers on it.
Really cool looking.
Yeah.
Who's good at math?
I am.
Don't you have a calculator on your phone, dude?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, your fingers just don't know how to hit the
So
buttons.
at the first fret, you know how 17 millimeters or whatever the hell you want to say it at the first fret, like that type of measurement. What's like 0.672 thick at first fret? Like, well, how would that?
I don't know.
Translate? Yeah. All of a sudden, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. Once you
I'm Jewish good at math. When it comes to money, then I'm good at it. When it comes to that, you need an Asian.
Yeah. Once you got to convert millimeters and inches, I'm done.
Yeah, that's like measuring my penis. It's like 2 millimeters versus an inch or what, something like that.
Oh my gosh.
My penis?
Look at this picture. Here's a picture that I saw somewhere, and I never posted this.
Of my penis?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, squint because
Enlarge it, please.
This is pretty funny.
get your iPad. Show it on your iPad, Johnny.
The text says, my cat isn't paying enough attention, so I improvised. And somebody
That's fantastic.
there you go.
That needs to be the screenshot for this video.
There's the thumbnail.
Hey, Desiree.
Hey, Desiree.
Hi, Desiree. Jay?
Hi, Desiree. I can't type and talk and think at the same time. Can't do anything at the same time.
Hello, Desiree.
Let me
Wait,
grab it.
that doesn't look good. This big black thing in front of my face, doesn't it? Doesn't really look good. Hello, Larry.
Oh my gosh.
Let me hit a couple of the chat questions real quick because a lot of people ask me stuff. Do I have any Esteban guitars? No. Do I have any? Do I have any Charvel toothpaste logo guitars? No. Those were cool, but they were the imports. I only collect.
No, they were not cool. Sorry, they're not cool. They suck.
Well, I don't want to embarrass him if he collects the damn things.
Well,
just because they do suck. No. They're fine. They're fine.
yeah, they're all right.
I don't have any though. Let's see. Do I have any Buckethead? No. Loogie Flux likes my Dirty Looks shirt. And yeah, Dirty Looks was an incredible band. Love them. How's the new Charvel R2, R3 locking nut wants to know. I had it on last week, even though like only half my broadcast came through. But it's like I've been playing it every day. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's a guitar I'd love to have here.
Love that thing. When you come out to LA, play it all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Do I have a Mick Mars guitar? I do actually. I'll bring it on to the show one day. I have one that's that belonged to him and the guitar player of XYZ, Mark Diglio, who's
PDQ.
really great. Huh?
XYZ PDQ.
Hey, John, if there's a guitar player that somebody that I was close with wanted to buy one of their guitars, do you know somebody that could get a hold of them?
Depending what it is, maybe.
Okay.
So like one of your friends' old guitars?
Wait. No, one of my friends might be interested in buying somebody's guitar. But I don't know if they have any, if they're selling any of their guitars.
Okay.
He's in a big band. So I was wondering if you knew anybody that could oh yeah, I know this guy that can get in contact with somebody like that.
Maybe. I mean, talk to me off the air. Maybe.
Yeah, well, what makes you think Jonathan wouldn't buy it first?
No,
if you're interested in this.
No, it depends what it is. I mean, I'm happy to help a guy out. I'm always happy to help people out.
What is it? A 7-string?
No.
Oh.
It's a 13-string.
13-string.
Yeah, banjolin.
Is it? Are you serious?
No, not at all.
Are you Cyrus?
Cyrus.
Are you Miley Cyrus?
Let's see.
I was given this new deodorant today, and I got to tell you, I'm in love
Thank
with
God.
this deodorant. No. I wear deodorant every day, but I've got this. It's Old Spice. It's shit. What is it?
Which Spice Girl was Old Spice?
they're all that now.
Yo, mama.
There was Old Spice, Saggy Spice, Cheesecake Spice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Too much surgery Spice.
So old she farts dust spice.
Gross.
Yeah, now when they're going on tour, they're all going to have their names above their pictures, and all of them are just going to say Old Spice.
I think the song changed from "If You Want to Be My Lover" to "If You Want to Be My Mother."
If you want to be my, never mind.
Oh yeah, it's lavender. I was saying it's lavender for men. It smells so good. I just want to live in my armpit right now.
I want to live in your armpit. I'm getting a hard on.
Are you wearing Desiree's deodorant or something, Dave?
No, it's for men. It's lavender for men.
Women?
No, men.
I'm not a big lavender guy.
You would be if you smelled this.
No, I wouldn't.
I think you're full of shit.
Every time Jeannie puts lavender in the old,
it's different.
You know that's a douche, right? He's rubbing a douche nozzle on him.
Hey, Jeannie, why? I don't even know what a douche looks like.
I'm right here.
Yes. No. You're more like a douche bubble.
Boner Jams wants to know what songs do we like, which is tough to admit to others. He says, "I love Mastodon and also New Order." So what bands do we like that we don't like to admit?
Wait a second. Why would he not like to admit that he likes Mastodon?
That's a good band. I mean, I don't know what's embarrassing about that. I mean, I'll go first. I mean, if you guys want to play this game, I'll go first. I'm not ashamed to admit that I like old Madonna and I like Lady Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go next.
Q.
I'll go next.
You said old Madonna. So you mean her stuff today?
There's no other Madonna. No, there are a lot of the pop and disco queens back in the day that I like. That even though I'm a rocker, that I like that stuff. I mean, I like that too.
Well, I like Duran Duran.
I like Duran Duran.
I think most people.
Well, you got to say it like they do. Duran Duran.
Duran Duran.
Duran Duran. For MTV, we're Duran Duran. Jay, what do you like that's a guilty pleasure?
One of my favorite songs would probably be. The heck was that?
That was Symphony C.
You didn't hear what I said.
No, I didn't.
One of your guilty pleasures is cock.
Oh. Only when I'm on with you guys. Only when it's inside of me.
Big black cock.
Oh.
I didn't say it.
Oh my God.
How come Johnny moans like that whenever I say big black cock? He goes, oh.
Because
what's that one George Michael song?
I Want Your Sex?
No.
Faith, the faith, the faith.
Oh. I don't like any of those
With
songs.
the saxophone. The saxophone. Which one is that?
Oh, that's a good song.
Yes.
That's
Careless Whisper.
Oh God, that's such a great song. Every time I hear it, I'm just like headphones on. I'm just like closing my eyes, like, yeah, man. Picture him on the dance floor and everything.
Nice. Jonathan Desiree said something to you.
Let's see. I'm scrolling. Let's see. What is Desiree's screen name?
Desiree Dornan.
The hell is it?
Open your eyes, jackass.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're welcome. I think you're mad at me for putting another guitar in your house. I thought it was like, you motherfucker, I'm going to slit your fucking throat. There you go.
Wait a second. Tessie Switch says, was it Disturbed has a cover of Careless Whisper? Don't ruin it for me, man. Come on.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
I do not want to hear it.
Well, Jay, I was going to ask you do you like the song or do you like it do you like George Michael singing it?
Or do you like George Michael's in those jeans?
Yeah. Look
Hey
at my
now.
jeans.
Because there's songs that are great songs, and even covers. You hear certain different versions of it, and it's still good.
Listen, I like Weezer's version of Africa.
I like Toto's version of Africa.
Well, I like Toto's version of everything, but Weezer did a really good job last year on playing Africa, singing it.
Sometimes I shy away from listening to covers of songs that I love, because I almost feel like sometimes if I hear the original again, I'll think of the cover and I'll be like, oh,
No.
Anybody understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Sometimes things can get ruined, Like Jeannie says, I always make up lyrics to some of the songs that she likes, and then she can never hear them the same way again because she puts my lyrics in the song.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And and then she, like, for instance, I'm not going to say the word, but there's a Hall & Oates song, because your kiss is on my lips.
List. Your kiss is on my list.
Yeah. So my version is because my D is.
Listen, this show has already gone downhill. You could say dick.
Like my something is on your lips. See.
Because my fist is on your lips. What is?
Yeah.
Because my fist is between your hips.
Because your piss is on my list. What is it?
Gosh.
Oh yeah, Jeannie reminded me. She said the one band I should be embarrassed for liking is Flotsam and Jetsam. I love me some Flotsam and Jetsam.
Someone has to.
What a dumbass name that is.
And we stole one record.
Almost as dumb as Metallica.
Meet George Jetsam. Flotsam and Jetsam.
Good night, everybody.
Flotsam and Jeez, Johnny, what are your guilty bands? Give us a couple. Well said.
What do I?
Van Halen.
I really don't listen to Van Halen. I mean, I listen. Well,
just lost Eddie. Eddie just unsubscribed.
With Van Halen, I mean, I've got so many like rare recordings and live shows and stuff. I listen to that stuff more than I listen to like the actual records. But as far as something I've admitted all kinds of stuff on these things. Yeah, there you go. Ed Dana. I like the Carpenters.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, it looks like Snow Goose just gave us a thumbs down, and that person's out as well.
Oh boy. By the way, while we're having fun, can we get some thumbs up? There's like 100 people in the chat right now. Can we get some thumbs up, please? Mm-hmm. Since you're doing nothing but listening, something to do.
Yeah, let's see if we can get 100.
I'd love to see 100 thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it.
I think we can do it. We got 94 people watching.
I think we could do it.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe 93 now that Snow Goose is gone.
Wait a second. How many people in the chat watch us because you can't stand us? That's what I want to know.
Wow.
Just you don't have to say you don't have to say you don't like us. Just put let's see,
just say me. Me?
Say me. Say me. Or put your hand up thing.
Whoa. That sounds like me tuning up to sing. Me.
My wife texted me.
Oh no. Boner Jams and Mad Dog, both of you? Desiree. Mom? My mom?
It's funny because I'm seeing a couple. Well, I've only seen two people that I know mean it because Boner Jams loves me and I love him. I think Mad Dog is on the fence.
Yeah, I think Mad Dog has his moments of liking us and not liking us. Evolution MB. I don't even know who you are, but whatever.
But we're happy to have you.
Wait, is MB Myrtle Beach? Maybe I shouldn't tell him I live down here too, huh?
Yeah. I'm happy for anybody that tunes in.
Yeah, he's happy for everyone that doesn't like him.
Yeah, even if you tune in to see what we say next, that's fine too. Mad Dog loves us. Mad Dog loves us. Yeah!
Don't drop that guitar. Don't break it.
Yeah!
Oh well, no, he just said he only likes us on Fridays.
Oh, that's like everyone, I think.
Oh,
wait. He just wrote he only likes us when no one's wearing a pink hat.
Oh, well, there you go. Ed Dana says we love you all except for Mancuda. Heck with that guy. LOL. Thank you, Fender Guru.
David Ennis likes us, and that matters.
Mm-hmm.
That absolutely does matter because we love David Ennis. We love us some David Ennis.
Mm-hmm. David Ennis.
We love everyone in the chat.
Yeah, we do. We love everyone.
We really
even
do.
when we bust your balls and vaginas, when we bust everything.
Like that.
Even when we bust a nut and bust a condom and bust a rhymes.
And hey, if me and Doug Bador, I'm not going to say can get along, but if we can,
be in the same chat together,
be in the same chat,
if you can be on the same computer together,
yes, on the same internet together, then anybody can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Feniguro says Manaconda.
Everyone's playing games with my last name. It sounds like a drink. Yeah, I'll have a caramel Manacuda.
I'll have I just had a Manduki.
Oh my God.
I left a Manduki in the toilet. No, I've always thought my last name Mancuda sounds like a tropical disease. Like some kid in Africa is going to go running through the jungle. Mancuda, Mancuda, Mancuda.
Mancucci, Mancucci.
Mancucci, Mancucci.
A mangina.
Mangina.
Well, mine's inside out, so it might as well be.
Well, that's because that's because when you were born, your dad held your nose and your ears and blew in your mouth, so the stem was born. Stem came out of the apple.
I've got like a balloon knot.
Sounds like something you would stir with your wiener.
That's what makes the foamy head.
Man chowder.
And I'm sure, John, some girls in the chat, man cutie.
That was Dave who wrote that comment. Mad Dog says, Mancuda sounds like an option at the Rub and Tug. Yeah, listen, I'll give you an extra 20 if you can, give me a Mancuda. Nice.
Yeah. Every time I hear
Harvey 84, come on, man. We're trying to get thumbs up here.
Yeah. Every time I hear the name Mancuda, I think of the old the like the 71 Cuda, Barracuda.
Oh,
car.
I always got that.
Who made that car? Was that a Dodge?
Dodge.
What a great car. Love to have one in yellow. Ragtop.
It's yellow.
Ragtop in yellow.
On the ragtop.
Yes, and for those of you who know that car, I am a fan of Nash Bridges.
Great car.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Nash Bridges.
Yeah, he had that in the show.
Yeah, that was filmed here, Oakland and San Francisco.
Well, it's San Francisco because he's San Francisco PD.
Yeah, but they filmed a lot in Oakland too. Actually, my one of my sisters, you could see her on one of the episodes, like for like a brief second, because they were filming on like right outside where she worked at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And she was outside smoking a cigarette, sitting there. And you know how they would pan the cameras in between
Sure.
shots?
Mm-hmm.
You could see my sister in one of those shots.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a great show.
I love that show.
Very cool show.
Best episode is when Chong and
Cheech.
Chong was on as Cheech's old partner, and
and Tubbs.
Yeah, Tubbs was on as as Don Johnson's old partner.
That's funny.
That was a great episode.
I've got to YouTube that now. Well, not now, but later on.
Yeah, I remember seeing somebody. Man, this goes back a long time. Somebody took a picture. I guess they were transporting that car that you're talking about over the Bay Bridge from Oakland to San Francisco. And
you don't want to put miles. You don't want to put extra miles on that thing.
They had it on the back of a truck. So so somebody was crossing the bridge at the same time, and they took a picture of that car on the back of a truck as they were taking it to a location. Man, that show was, what, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Dang.
I used to love Miami Vice with Don Johnson.
Me too. I used to dress like him. So imagine a 300-pound guy in white slacks, a pastel pink shirt, white Capezio shoes, and a sports jacket walking down the street.
Yeah, I don't have to imagine him, dude. I had the same outfit, but with a light blue shirt, and I wasn't 300 pounds, but, I was there.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
What color shirt was yours with the white suit and Capezios?
I had the white jacket, the white pants or something, and I don't remember what shirt, but I remember having a pink tie that I would wear too sometimes.
Well, Don Johnson never wore a tie. He always wore like a crew neck T-shirt, but must have been. It was probably an Armani T-shirt, probably.
Well, I would do the combination because I went from my Don Johnson phase to my Alex Keaton phase. Mm-hmm. Family Ties, where he's wearing the pink tie and all that.
Mad Dog says, Nesdall, haha, easy does it, Crockett. You jealous motherfucker. You know you are.
In school, in high school, we had like a film class, and a buddy of mine comes up and says, "Hey, let's do a redo of Miami Vice," because he knew I had that suit like in my closet, and he had something similar. So we did that, and we actually had access to actual firearms.
Well, speaking of that.
No shit, no lie. This is a true story. So we're in high school doing this video, and we do like an actual high-speed car chase, and we do an actual like shoot 'em up kind of thing, like with real guns. And the teacher had no idea. They're like, "Wow, how did you get those blank firing guns? They look so real." Oh yeah, no. And she's like, "Well, wait, how did you film that car chase? You didn't really drive that fast, did you?" And it's like, no. But yeah, we did. And it's like we're in high school. It's like, how stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we're shooting real guns.
I loved Miami Vice so much that when I first got my gun permit, I went out and got the same gun that Crockett used, which was a Smith & Wesson Model 645-45. And man, the first time I shot that gun, I almost had a heart attack because it not only was it, I mean, it's a 45, and it's a 6-inch barrel, so it's a big gun, and it was something else. I didn't want to shoot it again. It was so loud and so strong. It was a very big kickback on it.
I've said that about my penis. I never wanted to shoot it again after that.
Well,
speaking of that stuff, I saw a video recently of somebody out there shooting, everybody with ear protection on, and they had their dog there.
Their dog? Oh, that's fucked up.
No ear protection for the dog, of course, you know?
Oh, I would have stopped
That's
that.
the first thing I thought of. I'm like, you effing idiots. The dog is literally sitting next to you while you're, bucking.
What a fucking idiot.
Yep. And they're just, ear protection and everything. Boom, 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 boom.
That's fucked up. And I'm a huge dog lover. My girlfriend and I, we have 2 Cavaliers. If I saw any shit like that going down, I would shove that gun up their ass.
Oh, I think part of it is just that some people don't think like that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's a dog, so. But yeah, I mean, that's the first thing I thought of is like, you idiots.
You have amplified hearing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to, I don't like to get into internet fights and, especially on social media as far as commenting on people's things and all this crap. But that was one of the times I came close to commenting on this post, like, nice ear protection for your dog, you know.
Howie, what do you think of that?
Johnny was shooting with him today. He can't hear anything.
Howie.
Howie's walking by. What?
Johnny had his amp on 11 today. Howie can't hear.
Johnny's playing crank, and Howie's like, fuck!
He's like, stop it.
Yeah, Johnny has his amp on 11. He's just doing Eddie's horsey all day.
I got the drill. Yeah. No, actually, I'm very, very conscious about when I drag out the actual amp back there. When you guys see it, I always aim it the opposite direction of wherever he is. And if I see him come walking in, I'll stop as he walks past it.
Yep.
There he is. Right, Howie?
Yeah, because they don't have like the human cognitive thinking of like, oh, that amp's loud. Let me get out of here. No, they just know what the hell's going on.
Well, that's why they say keep your pets in on like the 4th of July, because a lot of people lose their pets because they take off because they're scared of the fireworks.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
I'm like you, Johnny. I will stop playing if the dogs walk into the room. You know what's funny though? I'll actually stop playing when my girlfriend walks to the room because Simone's just like, it hurts my head. Stop. Just stop.
Why was it stuck on me when it was him playing?
I don't know.
We're Snickers
My
right
thing,
now.
when I talk, my face isn't on the main screen at all. So I don't know.
What?
I never see my face on the main screen.
Did somebody say something?
Excuse me.
Yeah, Scott Nickerson talks about the fireworks with dogs, and on 4th of July, even the night before and the night after and stuff like that. Like if we leave or something, I'll leave music on or some kind of noise in the house. I mean, of course they're going to hear it and they sense all that stuff, but something to kind of help drown it out so it's not as like, I guess intense. Look, the dude from Scanners. What guy from Scanners do I look like?
All right, I'll do it, Joe, if I can remember it. How about that?
Wait, I was about to sing, man. Wait. No sleep till.
No sleep till Brooklyn!
I forget the words to all of it, but great song, man.
But that's the important part, the No Sleep Till Brooklyn charge.
Yes, exactly. Alley Cat wants to know which Tessie switch should he get or she get. All of them. You're saving 15% with the Johnny Beane code. You get every single one of them.
Yeah.
And we love to support the brands that support the show.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll show you, Alley Cat. I'll show you which one I'm having installed on my guitar that I'm having built. I'll show you a quick picture of it, if that's okay. I have to font it.
Font it.
So here's the tail end. You like that? Here's the tail end of my guitar. And this is a mock-up. I did a mock-up on some bootleg ass photo app that I have. This isn't Photoshop or anything. But I have a blue LED kill switch. I'm sorry, blue LED Tessie switch.
Yeah.
Where the tone knob would be.
Yeah, that's no joke-a-sit.
Huh?
That's
no joke-a-sit.
Yeah, that's no joke-a-sit right there. And let me see if I actually have the picture of the Tessie switch by itself.
Is that the one the Kessel you're having built?
The what?
Kessel. It says Kessel.
Kessel. The Kessel, yes.
Is that the keister you're having built?
Yeah. I don't have a picture of just the switch. I thought I did. But he's got anything, man. Go to TessieSwitch.com. He's got every kind, LED, non-LED. The ones, what would it be called?
Arcade buttons?
No, the ones that if you push in, they stay off. And it's almost like an on-off switch type of thing.
Ah. Well, Tessie's here. Ask, what is it? Tessie? Tell us what it is, you Tessie. There it is.
Some people think they saw a black hole. It's really just a blurry Tessie switch.
And use the Johnny Bone 15 or Johnny Beane 15.
That's right.
Wait a second. Let me see if I have the picture of that exact one that he sent.
I think we could actually say that Tessie Switch does sponsor us.
Yeah.
I think we can absolutely call him a sponsor. And thank you so much, Rob, for everything. And thanks also for watching almost every night. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that.
And thank you for a great product.
Yeah.
So here's a different color, but here's the pink one, and that's lit up there. It's not just the.
Oh my God! I just got a heart on.
Yeah, that's why I was going to show you the pink one. Like that looks awesome. Yep.
Good night, Desiree. See you in a few minutes.
And like, here's what it would look like. Obviously not lit up.
It kind of looks like a blue bullseye.
They're so cool.
Yep.
I think that would have to be my next one. I'm kind of over the Eddie Van Halen ones. I'm kind of over the Eddie Van Halen.
I'll bet Tessie could make like a pink bullseye with the outer ring glowing and the center rings like neon pink. He could do, if you guys are shopping for Tessie Switch, he could pretty much do like any design you bring him. He's genius.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he can't, we're going to say you can.
Yeah, now you have to.
Yeah. Rob, you like a challenge?
That's right.
Oh, by the way, Rob from Tessie Switch, I need to ask you this question. Since you make or you have the Edge tremolo arms for the Edge tremolo, can you get or can you make the new carbon tremolo arm as well? They make a lighter. I don't know what it's called. What the hell is it called? Carbon fiber one.
Should I look?
Rob says I'm writing some checks that Tessie may not be able to cash, but he's going to try.
Yeah. Good night, Boner Jams.
Good night.
We
Good
love
night,
you
Bona
too.
Jams.
You rock, man.
Ultralight, is that what it's called?
It's an ultralight carbon. I don't know. Hang on a second. I'll tell you what it is.
Well, that's what it's called. The ultralight tremolo arm.
That's not what I want.
Yeah.
That's not what I want.
Are you talking about that arm that has the kill switch built into the tip of it?
No. Oh, of course. I click on the site or the link.
It's called the Ibanez Ultra Carbon Graphite Arm.
But I guess
what it's
Ibanez
called.
used to sell it direct.
He's only got the steel ones, he says.
They took it down. So Ibanez doesn't sell it anymore.
They don't sell it anymore?
Nope. I'm looking from January 24th, 2013, Ibanez guitar. Joe Satriani introduces the Ibanez Ultralight Tremolo Arm, and it's the exact one you're talking about with the thing over it. And it has a link to Ibanez's website, and it says page not found.
Oh, man. Thank you, Fleetwood Sack. Thank you very much.
What about the plutonium one? Are they still making that? No.
No offense to the dead arm, but they're not good. I don't understand. Is the dead arm that carbon arm that you're talking about? That I'm talking about?
The dead arm is the dead arm is the arm that has the tip.
Oh, okay.
Where it looks like yeah.
Yeah, I heard that wasn't good at all.
Just the tip.
Yeah, we talked about those a long time ago.
I think they stopped making those, didn't they? Because they got pooped on real quick.
I don't know.
Yeah, dead arm has the switch built in. Nah, it's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on.
Well, you haven't tried it.
I know you are, but what am I?
It shows, I found the website or the page. It's the UTA 20. And it's basically just a sheet or an extra sleeve over the UTA 20 ultralight tremolo arm achieved a significant reduction in weight by utilizing carbon graphite for the grip, resulting in less interaction with strings and more sensitive control of the tremolo arm movement. Carbon graphite arm grip. It's got it on the website, but I don't see how to find a dealer. I'll see this crap. I wonder if you can actually buy it. Let me go to Guitar Center's website and see if they have it.
Good night, Bruce.
Good night, Mr. BHB. Is that Bruce?
Good night, Mr. BHB Jr.
Mm-hmm. I think that's Bruce.
Tessie switch. The tip is all I have to offer. I've got to know about it.
We only have 74 thumbs up. Come on, let's get some more. Let's try to get some 100.
I see 70. I see 75.
Thanks, Mom. Avery's guitar stuff. I'm not a great Van Halen player. You want to hear the Flintstones?
3 coins and a fountain.
Hey, Mark.
I got a split, boys.
Yeah, I think it's time to click the button.
Well, hit the thumbs ups on your way out, everybody.
Please give us thumbs up and subscribe.
Yes. And like and share.
Oh, real quick, Taylor Petrie asked an interesting question. What are our favorite riffs? Just like that go-to riff that you just hit down whenever you're just bored or trying something. Mine is Danger, Danger, Naughty, Naughty.
Huh. Van Halen riff? Not to play, but just to listen to would probably...
You just said favorite riff. Doesn't have to be Van Halen. Favorite riff.
Well, I'm just thinking of Van Halen right now, and I mean, one of the coolest riffs of all time in general is just like the Unchained intro is like, oh my God. So that's one of mine. Go ahead. Somebody else go.
Dave!
Oh! How's that for rock video?
What's your favorite riff to play?
I'm just going to say, if you can guess what this is.
God, that sounds good.
Sounds great. What is it?
Just Got Paid by ZZ Top.
Oh.
Johnny, what's your favorite riff to play? Last question of the night.
That's a cover, or yeah. I like playing that out the window. What do you call it? That Back to the Future wildlife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know it, but that's it.
Wait a second, Johnny. You honestly said, wait, a cover or? There's no way that an original song from somebody should be their favorite riff to play. It should. Come on.
I like playing my own stuff.
Oh no, I'm not saying we don't, but I'm just saying.
But like a go-to riff, just your go-to riff that you just love. Let's say not yours, but another band, any band.
I think Johnny's favorite riff would be this.
Uh-oh. We're off the air.
No, we're not.
I know.
Johnny's asleep. What happened?
No, I'm here.
Johnny Beane joined. What?
Two of me.
What? Holy shit! There's two of them. It's an evil twin.
Yeah. Where am I?
What happened to his audio, though?
What the hell?
You can't hear me?
No.
We can hear you.
Now you can.
Help!
Okay.
It's me, Johnny Beane. The real Johnny Beane has been locked in a closet for weeks. You've got an imposter on the show. An imposter. He's a pod person.
Oh my God. Okay. There we go. I don't know. I'm just opening the.
Now I don't hear you.
There we go. No, I was just opening the, making sure that app still worked. So what?
What's your favorite riff?
I can't answer that.
I just said one of them because I can't choose my favorite right now. I just said Unchained because it's one of the coolest, heaviest riffs of all time.
Oh, Taylor Petrie said Detroit Rock City. I love that one. A1 Gaming said Jesse's Girl. You know what's funny? No matter what I play, I ask my girlfriend, do you know what that is I just played? She's like, Jesse's Girl? And then the one time I played Jesse's Girl, she didn't get it.
My Corona, ooh, I think the toast is done. Toast is done. Put it on a little of this bologna. Remember that?
My Bologna.
Johnny's about to play. Shush.
Yeah, like this. Gotta go the half step down right there.
I don't know the song. No. So yeah, I like. Let me switch. How do you do this? There we go. So this one.
Right now, that Facebook algorithm is having a hard time figuring out what song they want to bust us on tonight.
So you want to fight? Fight me!
Yeah. Anyway, I like that riff, but
Is that it? So, who's gonna call it? R2R3 said shortest straw. Something like that.
mm-hmm.
What is that? No, it's not.
It's a very big sounding guitar.
My grounding is messed up.
What else does anybody want to hear? We got 4 of us in here, you know.
I have no amp. My amps are all the other side of the house. I'll sing.
We hit the road and we're bumping thunder.
And we're bumping uglies.
Road.
How about this?
You can feel it right down to the knuckle bubble. This must be just like living in paradise. Oh, and I don't wanna go home. I ain't never going home.
Back is Daddy in her daddy's car with the
stereo and the big guitar. You know it's all right. Yeah. All right.
I can't make squeals because my thumb isn't. Oh, it's not ready yet.
Yeah. Shauna Marie sings. John Mancuda doesn't sing, but
Yeah, I can't do that right now because I can't use my thumb. Man, that sucks.
I'm just trying to think of the lack of riffs that I don't know how to play here.
What else?
Oh.
How about this?
play Queensryche.
How about this? I don't remember.
Pretty woman, got to beat my meat. Pretty woman, I'm doing pretty woman. You're gonna miss
Yeah. How about
like
this
that
one?
part.
How about this for a great riff?
Yes.
Oh, this show has turned into everything Johnny doesn't like in a show.
No, that was good.
Tessie switch goes. Okay, now it sounds like Guitar Center.
That's right. We even got Johnny to play a little bit. That's cool.
Can we get 20 more thumbs ups?
Yeah, 20 more. Come on, we played for y'all.
There's got to be 20 other people in here that weren't here earlier.
We just had an incredible jam session.
We're not even done yet.
Yes, man.
Or
Dave,
how about
do you
this
know-
one?
Do you know any
How about-
Queensryche?
Oops. I don't know it yet, but
Play a little Larry.
keep going with that. Keep going with that.
Can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Taylor Petrie was just playing Queensryche's Empire today.
One of my favorite albums.
Great album. Dave, do you know anything off of Mindcrime?
Nope.
Jay?
No.
Too intricate for me.
You're playing Van Halen.
playing
What are you
Steve
talking
Vai.
about?
I'm just loving the fact that this guitar didn't go out of tune.
Yeah, I gotta go. Start playing guitar, and next thing you know, it's 20 minutes later. All right,
man.
I'm gonna split before you guys jump off. I love everybody.
All right, bye.
We love you, Jay.
See you Friday. My birthday, Friday. My birthday, Friday. My birthday. My birthday. Or
Birthday.
shall I say birthday? It's my
Birthday.
birthday.
Birthday. We got some birthday cake.
Gonna have some birthday cake.
Yeah.
And all my bitches.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Only 80 thumbs ups and 6 thumbs down. Jesus.
Come on, guys. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Thumbs
No.
up.
We got more. We have more thumbs ups than we have people. All right. Say goodbye, Johnny.
Goodbye, Johnny.
Are we good?
Yeah, it's 10:39. It's 20 to 11.
Huh? It's
20 to 11.
It's only 20 to 8.
Yeah, well, 20 to 11 where I am.
Right? It's still light out.
It's the White House.
The White House.
Good night, Tessie.
Good night, Tessie.
Oh,
Oh.
What the hell was that?
my phone.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was a headstock snapping.
Best thing about this case. Look at this. Watch this. Phone is okay.
Do it
Here's
again.
The case in 2 pieces. Watch this. See this? Hang on. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Back together.
Oh, it's magic.
Yeah. It's one of those cases. Beautiful.
84 thumbs ups. Do I see 86?
Here.
Todd, you rock. Shauna,
Here's-
you rock. Tessie, you rock. And Dana, you
What up?
rock.
Pooh, you rock.
Are you almost done?
Yes.
Thomas, you rock.
Mom, I'm on the radio. Mom, we're broadcasting.
More meatloaf.
85.
That was me. The 85 was number me. Was
Go,
number 85
go,
was me.
Go. Thumbs up. Go.
Yeah. 86.
Oh, here we go. It's like the stock market. Go.
We
Thank
know
you,
all,
Sean Zimmerman. Thank you, brother.
we know all you trolls have 20 different accounts.
Yeah, don't lie.
On account they don't like us?
Hmm?
Even if you just tune in to see what we say next, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. We're not going to say anything until we see another thumbs up.
That's all right. So all you happy assholes, give us a thumb up.
I gave a thumb. Oh. I thought you meant the other happy asshole.
Oh, someone said no.
Mom, stop. We're like homeless people waiting for food. It's like, can we have a thumbs up? We're on the side of the highway bridge with a little cardboard sign. We'll work for thumbs up. Any thumbs up will help.
Thumbs up.
All right, say goodnight.
Bums up.
Bums up. Who ninja says bums up?
I used to play that when we used to play handball. The loser gets their asses up and you got to throw the ball at them.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
My ass was radiating pink by the end of the game. I'm a Jew. I suck at sports.
Your favorite color?
Yeah, not when a rock hard handball's whipped at it by like 6 guys.
Yes, absolutely. So real quick, I have to show something. It was recently mine and Desiree's anniversary, and she gave me these.
Oh wait, wrong button. Oh.
See you again, Dave.
There, this. She gave me these for
nice.
Anniversary. Yes, 6 packs of strings. It's awesome.
Good
I always use them.
Desiree.
Wow. Awesome, Desiree. Can she hear me?
She can't. They cannot. She cannot hear you guys. Yeah.
All right, good. Then I'm gonna rip on her strings. I'm gonna rip on her strings. You got him strings. I got him a whole fucking guitar.
He was very angry. What did he say?
He said, "You got him strings. I got him a whole fucking guitar."
Tell him kiss my ass.
No, because then he'll be trying to kiss it.
We heard that.
Yeah, they heard that.
No, the strings were good, Desiree.
No, to see last Christmas, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before that, Desiree bought me a beautiful 1986 Kramer Pacer.
And I played it, and that was an awesome gift.
Yeah.
That
he
blue
says,
one,
yeah,
right?
and he played it, and he thought that was an awesome gift.
Thumbs up for Desiree.
It's right. It's, in fact, where is it? Is that it?
Right there.
It's right there. I think
nice.
That's it. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, that one right there.
It's like Reb Beach's old Kramer.
It certainly is. Certainly is. And there's another one on eBay.
Wait, Dave,
right? No, it's on Reverb right now.
Dave, move over. Desiree's showing the guitar.
Oh. Here, hon, can I have that?
Desiree, bring it over.
She can't hear you.
Oh.
Desiree. Desiree.
She can't hear you guys.
Dave's lovely assistant, Desiree, the love of his life.
And Snickers.
And Snickers.
And here it is.
There we go. That thing is great.
Love this guitar. Absolutely love it. And it's clean as fuck.
That plays great.
And it flutters. The bar is not. It's not touching the body. It's a floating bridge. Not something I always enjoy, but on this guitar and on those Ibanez guitars, you have to have it floating.
For those of you girls in the audience, guitars make great gifts. Ask my girlfriend; she knows.
Hey, listen to this real quick. Right quick. Yo, we're listening to this right quick. And then I'm going to bed. Hopefully it's in tune because I haven't played it in a couple weeks.
Dave, what amp are you playing through right now?
My little Yamaha. It's a Yamaha THR-10X.
That little thing sounds so good.
Yeah, it really does. I love that thing. The little 2.8-inch speakers.
Nice.
Mhm. You know what I just realized?
What's that?
I just realized that even when we're done, people can still leave thumbs ups.
Yeah, they can.
So we'll probably get 100 thumbs ups on this.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So say goodnight,
Oh, now we
Gracie.
can go to bed. Now we can go to bed.
I also realized, people are watching this.
61 people are still watching this. Yeah.
I thought we were off the air 20 minutes ago.
I thought this was the practice.
Clink.
Man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
absolutely. Everyone, you guys and girls rock.
Mhm.
Rock.
And animals.
We love our chat. We love you guys. We really do.
Yeah, you guys are all awesome. All of you.
Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, buy Johnny Beane merchandise, sale on fleshlights, 15% off. Use the code word dildo, and you will get 15% off your fleshlight.
Fleshlight.
The Johnny Beane fleshlights,
Mm-hmm.
the branded.
Are they they're called the bean poles.
Yeah, they're molded from Johnny's actual mouth.
Man.
I got mine.
Talking about someone that doesn't know how to quit while he's ahead.
Are we still on?
No. Yes,
Oh,
we
we're
are.
still on.
Yes, we're on.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you guys. Remember Friday, Dave's birthday show.
Yo, it's my birthday show on Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
He's gonna be naked.
Day. I'm gonna be
Naked?
naked at some point, but not on the show.
He's gonna be in his birthday suit.
Birthday suit.
Barfday suit.
He's going to wear that lavender deodorant just for the show.
Listen, don't make fun of my lavender deodorant, man. I'll slap you in the head with it.
I can't wait to smell it. What are you talking about?
I'm
I
gonna
wanna
put
cuddle
your
up with
head.
you.
I'm gonna put your head right in my underarms, and then I'm gonna put the deodorant on.
Simone's going to go to me. Who's this in the bed? It's Nesdal. He smells so good.
Alex, your birthday is next Thursday? Awesome. Awesome. Happy birthday, Alex.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Yeah. Everybody go over to Alex Radford's channel and give him a subscribe. He's a good dude.
He is a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff T says, I think I see that pink cap is still in style. Jeff, it is always in style. Pink is always the right color.
Mm-hmm.
And I proudly sport it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. 89.
John Bulware, have a good night, brother.
Yeah, have a good night,
night.
everyone.
Good night, John. Good night. Are we good?
We're
We
good.
Dave?
Let's shut the fuck out of here.
Thank you for watching, guys. We love you.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you dug any part of this program. Timestamp your favorite parts in the comments below. Drop a comment. Just whatever. JJ's House of Jams.
Love JJ. Thank you for the strap again.
Yeah. Yes.
That awesome pink and black strap he got me.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm. And Steve Carmichael, my Van Halen autograph CD twin.
Nice.
Thanks for watching tonight, man.
Ben Coombs.
Awesome. Rock on. And only 11 more.
We're
those-
pulling through. We're digging in. Come on.
Though that number 7 can be flipped around. You know?
That I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would help. If those 7 downers went up, we'd be all right.
If those 7 soggy dicks just got a little bit erect.
All right, listen, I gotta go.
All right, we've dragged this out all night.
Say
Thank
goodnight,
you guys
Gracie.
for watching. We'll see you.
Yeah. See, someone just took one away.
There you go.
Yes.
No, it's back. That person's just fucking with us.
Was that you?
No. I gave a thumbs up a while ago.
90?
I'm giving hand jobs to every thumbs up for the next 5 minutes. Just write me on Facebook. God. Just write me on Facebook. Say, Mancuda, you owe me a hand job. I gave you a thumbs up. Watch, that's gonna be everyone's favorite timestamp in the comments.
91. We can do it.
Yeah, I could double fist them and whatever.
You guys can do it. I
my
gotta
gosh.
go. I'm saying goodnight. I gotta go. I can't.
All right, we're all saying goodnight. Good night,
See you
everybody.
guys later.
We're good. We're good.
See you Friday night.
Birthday Friday.
Absolutely.
Man. Oh, there he goes. We can stay on. He's gone.
We could stay on, sure.
We can do 100. We can do it. Man, your talk, I shouldn't even bring this up, but if any of you guys listen to Howard Stern, I had a rental that I just returned today, but it had Sirius Radio in it. And every time I've got that, I've got it on Stern, nonstop. And they were talking about something called Fist Fest.
Nice.
Do you know what that is?
I will by the end of the week.
Oh, it's terrible.
Was it like a fisting convention?
Yeah. Yeah, and it was something Howard, he had the tape for like a year. He wouldn't play it because it made him so sick, and he finally played it. And it's guys that are at this convention, and they're explaining everything that they're watching. And yeah, if any of you guys listen to Howard Stern, you guys, if you listen over the past couple of days, you know what I'm talking about.
And you should, because Howard's absolutely brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
King of all media. Well deserved.
Yeah. I love him.
I love him.
Yeah.
Fist Fest, they do everything there. They got merch. You could buy rubber fists, fisting T-shirts, coffee mug shaped like a fist. And they have recipes how to make fisting potato salad. You cram a couple of Yukon Golds up your keister and just mash them with mayo, and so it's a great convention. I can't wait to go. I'm bringing Simone. We're gonna bring the dogs. It's gonna be wonderful. It's a family convention. It's great. Fist Fest.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh.
How many thumbs up are we up to?
92.
92. Just 8 more.
Mm-hmm.
8 more. All we got to do is talk about Swallow Fest, Teabag Fest, and Ball Sackapalooza. Yeah. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
We'll get those 100. We'll get those 100 thumbs up. Right at Fist Fest, we'll get those fists up.
94.
94, my favorite issue of X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's 141, but all right, who's counting?
94, that was a good year.
Yeah, hey, listen. No, it sucked, man. What are you talking? The music sucked. I don't like the 90s very much. I'm a child of the 80s. The music was better. Cartoons were better. Comic books were better.
Mm-hmm. 96.
96. We're almost there.
See, Dave's a quitter, man.
Dave's on the phone calling his friends. Listen, Aunt Tilly, yeah, it's your nephew Dave. Listen, could you go to this channel and leave a thumbs up? Leave a what? A thumbs up. It's on YouTube. It's on my what? On a computer. Do you own a computer? Well, there is the television. Is that a computer? No. Just get Uncle Joe to the phone. Well, he got lost last week. He's walking around town somewhere. I haven't seen him in days. Yeah. Now Dave's calling friends right now to get thumbs up.
98.
We're like on the Jerry Lewis telethon. Listen, you guys, You guys can give all sorts of money to muscular dystrophy, and we're almost there. We're almost at a new high. We're almost there. Look, we're almost at our goal. We're almost there. How many are we up to?
98.
We're gonna be sitting at 98 for the next hour. It's like, all right, man, Kuda, keep doing shtick. Keep doing shtick. Go back to the Jewish rocket and
97.
Look, he's even looking at the door. He's like, Dad, I want to get off the fucking air. I haven't eaten. There's no water in here. He's like, gonna piss on the back of your chair.
Mm-hmm. I have to take him out like every half hour, you know.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm. He is 16. He's over 16.
God bless him.
He's over 16. And he knows that it's close to his walk time.
Yeah, we're a dog-loving show. So if you love dogs at all, leave a thumbs up.
Yep.
You can have your pet leave a thumbs up if he's got an account. We're good. We're good with that.
Pause up.
Pause up. Jeff T says, "Someone start dancing." Listen, I'll take off my shirt and do the titty dance. You know, whatever I got to do. Fleetwood Sack says this. That's a great name, by the way. Fleetwood Sack. I love that.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Impractical Jokers, where Q and Sal were locked in a room and could not leave until they sold a turquoise ring over the phone.
99.
By the way, our 100th thumbs up will get that fucking autographed envelope that Johnny signed earlier.
Oh, yeah.
If you're the 100th thumbs up,
there
you flip it over so he sees that
there's
you forged all our signatures.
Oh,
what happened to my signature? What happened?
The envelope closed.
Oh, fuck.
There we go. There's Mancuda.
There it is.
Forged by me.
Yeah.
There's
Johnny
Dave
will
in the
mail
middle.
that envelope to our 100th thumbs up. So
102.
Girl, leave your name.
101. It's going the wrong way now. Yeah.
Or if you just want the fucking thing.
Yeah.
No one else does. Just Johnny will mail it to you. Just trust me.
Yeah. Leave a thumbs up right now. Like right now, as soon as I see that the thing move, it's down to 100. Well, that's what we wanted. 99. Oh.
FT said 100, so no hand job. Listen, meet me behind the 7-Eleven, bring Vaseline, and we're good to go.
It was up to 102. Now it's down back to 99.
What the hell? The second I mention him giving hand jobs, it takes it away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Who
99.
wants this envelope? 100 gets this envelope.
Okay.
Leave your name if you're the 100th thumbs up, and Johnny will mail you this envelope that we used as a prop on the show today.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna take it to the auction house and make you some money. It's a
98?
prop. It's technically a prop used in the production of this episode of the Johnny Beane Show.
That's right. That's right.
You know what's funny? I actually get weird requests from fans. Not that they're not weird requests, but I get
they're not weird.
Different wardrobe and stuff I've worn on not on here, but like on Hollywood Treasure. Some fan of Hollywood Treasure I was on, which TV show on the Sci-Fi Channel. Who, those of you that don't know, I do acting. Someone said, "Do you still have this blue shirt that you wore on this season of Hollywood Treasure?" And I did, and I sold it to him. Just an obscure piece of wardrobe. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
But a fan who thank you. But it was like found money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good show.
That 3 seasons worth, man. If any of you guys in the chat watched Hollywood Treasure, that was like the show I was on after Lost. So good show, sci-fi, big viewership. We had great viewership.
Mm-hmm.
We would travel around the country looking for screen-used movie props, costumes, things from TV and movies, and we would sell them at auction. It was a reality show for 3 years. Hollywood Treasure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they showed a guy that had a DeLorean.
We found the Ruby Slippers, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. We had Knight Rider car on there. I think we had the General Lee on there. We had like all sorts of really cool props. Wolverine's claws from the X-Men movies. I got my costume back from Lost while filming that show.
Wow.
If you guys are Lost fans, watch that episode of Hollywood Treasure, because that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
What are we at thumbs wise?
97.
What the fuck?
It's going the other way.
They're like, get off the fucking air.
They're like, come on.
Janice Lala said, that's a great name. Says mine says 89. Oh, 99. Mad Dog says that guy that bought the shirt, it's his new jerk off towel. So one of my fans jerks off on my old shirt. That's great.
Oh my gosh.
Ed Dana wants to know what episodes. I was in all 3 seasons, but look for the one we talk about Lost. That's a fun one.
Mm-hmm. Where can we see that?
My buddy has a DeLorean.
Where can we see episodes of Hollywood Treasure?
I'm not sure. Was it on Hulu or Netflix? Someone's showing reruns. You want to laugh? We're like a #1 show in Brazil right now.
Mm-hmm.
How crazy is that? Like years after the show aired, it's airing in Brazil. That's like really hot.
That's cool.
Stan Adams, we showed 4 guitars on the show today. 2 of Dave's, 2 of mine. So when you watch the rerun to the show, I showed 2 Rhodes, one that was made as a backup for Sammy Hagar, and Dave showed an Ibanez gem, and a really cool old Kramer.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Welch says, I have work to do. You guys are killing me. Hey man, we're just about to get off the air. The air.
You're killing me, Larry.
Yeah, Simone's looking at me. She's like, I gotta eat dinner, babe. Please. I gotta eat dinner.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
Janice Lala says Hollywood Treasure is on Amazon Prime. So if you want to watch reruns of Hollywood Treasure, thank you, Janice.
Thank you, Janice. I have that.
On Prime. I think we're on one of the other stations too.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look those up.
Todd Graff wants us to list a 5th guitar. Todd, we're trying to get off the air, man. We just want to make 100 thumbs up. We're so close.
Yeah. Oh, we passed it.
What are we at?
Well, 98 now. We were up to 102, and then
who the fuck took away 4? Todd wants a 5th guitar. Todd, I usually only show 1 guitar per show. Today we gave you such your money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Dave right now is having a nice dinner with Desiree. Jay is putting his child to sleep. Let's see. Tessie Switch wants to know, do I get residuals for every Amazon Prime stream I do? For some shows, I get residuals from Veep. I get, look who walked in the room. My buddy Ozzy. Come here, buddy. Oh, look at this. Mwah. Thumbs up for my best buddy Ozzy. Hi, bud. Say hi to everyone.
Aww.
Oh, there's Ozzy. Look at him. Look at everyone.
Hi, Ozzy.
Look at that. Come on, guys. You got to give thumbs up for Ozzy. Look at that face. Isn't he adorable?
99.
This is my buddy right here. Huge dog lover. Mwah. Good boy, buddy. Say hi. You're on the air. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody in the chat. We love you. Good boy. This is my buddy. Yes. Look at that cute face. Ozzy's a good boy. He says, everybody, give us likes, give us thumbs up.
What kind of dog is he?
He's a Cavalier King Charles.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say King Charles Cavalier. Yeah.
Yeah, he's beautiful. Mwah. He's adorable. He's my buddy. He looks younger on Hollywood Treasure. Thanks. Yeah, Ed, it was a couple of years ago. I was younger. Watch it anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Johnny,
Definitely.
what are we at now?
99.
On our thumbs-a-thon, our thumbs-up-a-thon.
99. Just one more.
Somebody give Ozzy a thumbs up real quick.
Yeah.
Just so I could go eat dinner with my girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have to go walk with Howie.
Howie's got to walk. Ozzy wants to take a walk. My girlfriend wants to eat. One more thumbs up just to make us happy.
One more.
Mr. C5150 says, hi, Ozzy. Hi, Mr. C5150. Mad Dog says, wonder what that dog has seen. Yeah. No, you know what's
100.
funny? It's like sometimes Simone and I are getting frisky, and right to the side of us, the dog is looking like, really, man, like right in front of me. Seriously, that's what you do. I'm like a young dog, and this is what you do right in front of me. My mommy.
Wow. All right, we better go before they there 100. There we are.
Thank you.
And whoever,
Thank
if
you,
you,
guys.
if
Who
somebody
left
does,
100 thumbs up, you get the envelope prize.
mm-hmm.
Who was it?
Yeah, there's no way to tell. So leave a comment down in the comments below if you want this, and we'll pick somebody from the comments.
And thank you so much, guys. We love you. Thank you for toughing it out for that 100 thumbs up.
All right, let's get out of here before they take it away.
Are we good?
We're good.
We're good. Thank you, guys. We love you.
All right.
Have
All
a good
right,
night.
Jonathan, you rock, man.
Johnny, you rock. Ozzy rocks.
Ozzy, you rock too.
And the chat, you guys rock.
The chat rocks. Yes.
Thank you, guys and girls. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys later. All right, johnnybeane.com. Check it out. Good night.
We're out.